That's muted. That's back, I guess. So let's. Keep moving. Somebody else came on and just saying nothing, so that's fine. Like I said, video still holding perfectly fine, no problems there. The video will be uninterrupted. Brian Hayes, refractor for the Pirates. Also a rookie at that. A refractor for Biggio of the Blue Jays. Baseball. Willie Adams for the Rays. Refractor, if you didn't know why I was saying his name. Rockies. Ashton Goudreau. Fancy autograph for him. Excellent news. Negative. Rays McClanahan. I mean, God. Let's see. Suarez refractor for the Reds. Eugenio, even. Oh, Eugenio. Another Ohtani refractor. And Greg, before I even take a pee in the morning, I'm going to call Comcast. I was saying, if you Google search Bowman Chrome rolling autograph checklist, there's a blowout search, a blowout forum thread that pops up that shows like a bunch of guys like they're signing like their Instagrams, but like we'll just have like a table just covered in autograph cards, and like you wonder like why why the surfaces and corners get jacked up. That's a good reason to see why. So you can both see like who is going to be signing for Bowman Chrome, and also who see just what a table full of autographs looks like. And just so we're clear, the stream went down. Video recording never faltered in any way, so there will be an uninterrupted video recording to be posted on the on YouTube shortly after this. Mets. So full transparency, nothing. There was never any time that something was not being recorded. If you know what I'm saying. There was never a spot where the recording went out. Orange Shimmer. Take that for whatever it is. I don't even care. Robert Refractor. Some of these kids like Instagrams, I have no idea who they are. Just like post pictures of them signing cards. Carlson, rookie 399, 28. It appears a lot of pinks in this one so far. A lot of pink ones. Rookie autograph for the Astros in orange. Leonardo Rodriguez, who I believe during the stream cutoff portion of the particular break, we hit one of the the sky bluish aquas. Nivaldo Rodriguez, so double up Astros again. Got Kyle Tucker, refractor. I put off. I just keep thinking the internet's going to be okay, but the fact that it's not, I have to call tomorrow, or start looking for some other interweb provider. Is that what's his face? Elon Musk is his. Earthlink satellite system available for me to get internet from. It may come with its own flamethrower or something. Okay. Hey, Patino, more pinky sparkliness. This one 97 out of 350. That one going to the Padres. Refractor for Bart. Can't hit an autograph of his, but we can at least give the Giants a refractor. Funsies and Gigglies, a Marco Gonzalez refractor for the Mariners. And a Mariners autograph for Aaron Fletcher. Aaron Fletcher even. I know, it kind of does seem that way, Zach. It definitely does seem that way. And a refractor for the Kluber again. I mean, you could do like tones of, other colors. I guess. It's pretty. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else I would do personally, but I don't know. A Soto refractor, and a Rays Josh Fleming autograph. We haven't had like one major team like just destroy everything, but we're still missing like some of the big names. Salvador Perez refractor for the Royals. Bellinger refractor for the Dodgers. I know. I mean, as much as I, as much as I like badmouth, well, I don't know badmouth, but like complain about Panini and stuff. Like they're like snake skins and like animal prints on a lot of Prism stuff. Like I don't necessarily want that in my in my Topps Chrome, but some inspiration could be taken from from that willingness to go outside of the box. Don't go, you don't have to go like full on, but just take, just like maybe look for a little bit of inspiration there. Brinson Refractor Marlins. Skubal Refractor Tigers. Okay, two more. Okay. I'm going to have to do something to press it relatively hard, but I would like to see, I wouldn't mind seeing like a certified divisional done today, just because it's actually sort of new. And I do like the foosball. Come on, only one orange so far. I mean, I don't know. And hobby case, full-blown hobby case. I feel like you could get at least four pure oranges in a case. Like I don't even want. I mean, I'm sure that I do not want to sit down and do the pack odds on oranges, but just from a personal perspective, I feel like we should see more than one in a case. Okay, now let's see what. Working with some Marlins autographs, Nick Neidert. So now I feel like a couple of teams are starting to kind of show themselves a little stronger than others, maybe. Tatis Refractor for the Padres. Best ball. I know exactly why I did it. Never mind. Castillo Reds Refractor. Green Sparkles. For Diaz. For Green Wave. Sorry, not Sparkles. Wave for Diaz of the Marlins. Marlins doing shockingly okay in this thing. 59 out of 99. Fair bit of color stuff out of it. They're doing all right. And that guy Matthias for the Brewers autograph. Who took why can I never remember his name? Garrett something, like took his pen. Who is also with the Brewers to sign that? Garrett Mitchell. That's what I'm thinking about. Soler. Do you think that, or will they lease it out, or will they just buy all of the, just buy them outright? Diaz Refractor for the Marlins. Like, you think just Garrett Mitchell? Yes. Michael, how are you doing today? would just buy them outright. I mean, because they're both. I mean, both. Both are going to be like completely depressed values. Most people, or at least, the people that the smarter people that I know seem to think that it's just going to. They're going to be like leasing out of the names. Trevor Bauer, refractor, but I don't know. And then we had this discussion. I know the 20-year deal is insane, JMS. This 20-year deal is insane. Ryu, would you rather have Panini points? Now, not talking like moving into Fanatics type stuff. Would you rather have like 250 Panini points or 20% off one item at Fanatics.com? In the in the deck, in the cards. I mean, if it were to come to it. Ian Anderson, rookie refractor. I see. I mean, Topps. I don't know. Topps got to do something. They can't start fresh. That's just not. It's not realistic. It's just not realistic. Molina. To think that they'll start fresh, it's just not. Well, but they can't even use their designs for anything because they got player association stuff. It's they can't even use player likenesses. Can't even use the names. Unless they're just gonna try and go all in on minor league or something. No, there has to be some kind of purchase arrangement or buyout of some kind, There has to be something. Possibly just Fanatics leases the trademarks to Topps and Panini, and Topps and Panini continue to do what they do. They're just paying Fanatics for the right to do it. That was what the smartest person that I know about business suggested was a highly likely possibility. Topps and Panini continue to make the cards, and they pay Fanatics for so the Fanatics just gets paid. They don't have to worry about creating an entirely brand new manufacturing, distribution, commercial chain. And you don't have to buy Topps out. Why? Why not possible, Matt? Well, no, I'm sure that they can do another 1,000 things with the license. I'm just saying they can make Topps pay them to make more baseball cards. Well, you know there's gonna be hella lawsuits too. Probably Topps gonna sue, claiming like some kind of backdoor deal was done that they were not fairly included in. Trevor Rogers Marlins autograph. I don't know. I just would like to. I'm a little bit nervous. Because what if Fanatics completely does away with distributors? They don't even do like wholesale anymore. Like everything they do is just retail. And if you want to buy it, you're gonna pay. I'm gonna pay them retail for it. I don't know. Nola refractor for the Phillies. I'm just trying to push what I want to happen. Another Real Muto. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like some other guys have said, card shops have got to be highly concerned. And McKinstry for the Dodgers. We're gonna end this thing out. I don't know. I mean, the distributor. I don't know. I wouldn't jump off the distributors just yet. Keston refractor. Because they. I don't. But see, that's. I don't. That's just. It's so much stuff to try and figure out. Medina refractor. It's not. It's not a small task to do that. When you have something already built in that's working that you could just that you could just get the money off of without having to worry about the cards. Without having to worry about the shipping and all this other kind of jazz. Alvarez refractor. Why go through the hassle of doing something that you've never done when there are people that have I don't think I'm overthinking it, Slippery Pete. I don't think I am. Castillo refractor. There's shocking. After being a year in of this, of being the sole owner of this, and having to deal with the distributors and what goes on, it's a relative mess. Giolito refractor. Yeah, but the thing is, distributors then turn around and buy the first off the line from Panini. A Vato to 199. Panini doesn't sell all of their stuff. Hang on, I don't know if I'm even going to need that. I don't know. I just want a world where this basically continues to be the same as easy as it always was. Bauer refractor for the Reds. Well, if you start a brand new system, how do you do allocations? Is it just who wants to spend the most wins? Or do you just print so much that allocations don't matter at all? I'm telling you, dude. I don't think they want the hassle. I don't think they want the hassle. I think they do this on a much easier way. Because Jason's gonna buy 10. Is going to be an auto sell at 10, whereas you completely flood the retail market. The retail market's not going to cover it, because if there's no scarcity, then there's going to be no upcharge for the people that are they're scamming retail stuff. If there's a glut of product to buy, then there's no upsell for any of it. Much like it was before the pandemic. Don't forget about how it used to be. You know, it used to be. I bet they won't, but they don't. I mean, they're not even buying it. I mean, you know, it's basically it's distributors that are buying the 10 cases. All right, well, let's finish this, and we can discuss further. Dodgers, McKinstry. Marlins, Rogers. Brewers, Mathias. Marlins, Kiebert. Rays, Fleming. Mariners, Fletcher. Rockies, Goudreau. Padres, Mateo. Peterson, Mets, redemption. Nationals, Sharp, I think that is. Yep, Sharp. Here, White Sox. Garcia, Tigers. Garcia is a different Garcia, Tigers. Bubic, Royals. Diaz, Marlins. Alvarez, Marlins. Jones, Angels. Mercedes, White Sox. Got that Rodriguez in the bluish. The Rodriguez in the orangey shimmerish. Cameron, Refractor, Tigers. Peterson, gold for the Blue Jays. The Sanchez, purple for the Mets. And the Refractor, Cody for the Rangers. Thank you, everybody. I'll get this right out to you. I mean, okay. Well, then, why does anybody do wholesale? Why does anybody do wholesale? That wasn't even that bad. Smokey Jenkins, honestly, that wasn't even that bad. Why do it? Why does anybody do wholesale? Just everybody sell direct to public. Just don't even bother. No, there was one shortstop, I think. Hang on. Pitcher, catcher, pitcher, catcher. Second base for the Angels, dude. Shortstop for Alvarez and Marlins. There's some things there. All right, let me write this down. This is hobby number 2. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me. Hang on, guys. No. I mean, yeah. Listen. Blowout. Blowout established these prices. It was not me. Okay. Yeah, the only thing, they're selling to people that buy T-shirts and hats. Not necessarily people that buy cards. And again, so if they're going to do it fresh, then they got to buy like factories. They got to pay people to like design the stuff, to do like whatever due diligence is needed to have like the autographs done and taken care of. Like it's a giant. It's a lot. It's a lot of working pieces to think that they can get it done, even in like 4 years. Matt, I do not disagree with you. I do not disagree with you. I thought most deals ended in like 3 years. Like three or 4 years. Canterbury! My best friend in the whole wide world. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Unless there is some very serious deal with Fanatics done, JMS, they are going to print the living crap out of everything that they humanly can. Smokey Jenkins, why not? Okay, let me double check, make sure no other orders have come in. That's somebody bought him, Canterbury. I didn't. I think Frank. Did. And I didn't even. He must have been to the. Must have been at the track or something, because he went hard today. If it makes you feel any better, I was asking $10.99. So overpaying. Fairish thing. All right, finest one. Royals and Red Sox are gone. So we are down to 16 there. Hang on, the daughter is sick, so I'm still. Why can't I think of this? I cannot think of this word. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay. So that's done. Alright, so we're going to try Topps Finest deal. This is actually, I'm glad, it's taken 2.5 hours for somebody to finally ask, but it is a Scrabble tournament in one of the Asian countries. I'm not exactly sure which one, but one of the Asian countries. It is in fact Scrabble. It's a game that I've well, I played Words with Friends once.
So first of all, thank you to everybody that sent me messages. I like taking that one big up. Yesterday I had 60 text messages. Okay, that normally happens whenever I do something stupid on TV, like maybe something terrible happens to somebody I know. I mean, like not normally. And I'm somebody that reads all my text. I got messages from so many people I haven't talked to in forever saying, "Hey, hope you're all right. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything." Thank you so much.
Ethan, I do not have any personal boxes. I do not have any personal boxes. Everything I have is currently in a break format. I'm afraid.
Very nice. It's very cool. Now, all the other people responded to tweets and to everything's script. It seemed like they did want to get their agendas. It was very loud. It was very loud company. I almost acted out there because I thought it was going to make my code worse from how toxic it was.
It was fucking like everyone, no one even like. There was a lot of comments like get better, and then you just hit a stretch where it was just fucking mayhem, and every comment had another 5 comments on it from other people. It was chaos in there.
I learned a lot. Because of facts, I didn't have to go to the hospital. Tweeted, but then I saw a lot of people tweeting. At 104 and a half, we fever his ass should be in the fucking hospital. So, I mean, I guess I am quite a anomaly in this situation that's caused quite a conversation.
So are people
Ethan, how are you doing today?
getting COVID, or are they upset? Like some
I use, that's something one day I hope to have back in the
No, people
back around is like personal stuff.
that's the incident I would report that fever yesterday as either their reason for why you don't get vaccinated, which by the way, if it's worse than this and vax is slowing down, get vaxxed, by the way, because I've been miserable here. Or people have been saying, that's why I'm not getting vaxxed, the Russian got vaxxed. And a lot of people say it's probably forced to get vaxxed, which I don't know if that's true. But a lot of people are saying it's
All right, hang on 1 second while I do this.
text you to ask for you to come on and feature on his "Told You This Vax Was Bullshit" diss track, or was that not one of the texts?
I saw he was in the booth, by the way. I saw he was in the booth. I'm excited to hear that remix.
It's gonna be fire.
Who's he mad at? He said they got me too.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna lose what is it? Brewers, Orioles, and Padres here for a quick sale of 2020 draft. Brewers,
And maybe Andy Luck comes back.
Orioles, and Padres. That's gonna make things a little bit easier to run there. Hang on, let's get this clean. Let's get that clean. Well, hang on. I had a request for a finest snake. Let me let's see if this if there's anything here. I mean, we can get this done. So I'm pretty sure that that's the only thing. Yeah, this is I got 0 room on finest. So if we do this, it is going to have to be 100% straight up. Let's make sure I did this properly. This is 16 is 8. Yes, that's fine.
It wasn't like he was just such a nice guy and some high school coach called and said, "Hey, can you come speak to the team?" And I'm sure you get asked to go talk to high school coach or whatever level it may be. Like it seems like from what I heard, Andrew reached out to the coach and said, "Hey, can I come do something?"
Where the hell did you find 16? All right, so this is what finest would look like. It will never get any cheaper than this, so don't expect one of these CBJ random crazy deals of like, all right, let's blow this thing out. No, this is dead ass as low as it goes. 88 per 8 spots to fill. Finest half case number 1. You get 2 teams per spot. We'll snake draft it out. I mean, big boys still in there: Angels, Braves, Yankees, Cardinals, White Sox, Padres, Orioles, and Dodgers. Your top 8.
Yeah, just like me, but much different. It's going to take a lot more, I assume. But Chris Ballard has come out on numerous occasions and said, hey, I heard you're thinking about blah, blah, blah.
What do you think? 88 per. I mean, that's not a bad deal at all. Well, I mean, it's fair. I mean, it's exactly fair. I mean, it's neither good nor bad. It is what it is. It's exactly what it
He had vape smoke was coming out of his face, you know.
what it has to be.
If you ever get bald, then you would wear
I mean, remember, Finest was significantly better than Chrome has been.
what does he do now? Carson?
You know, in like half of the signer list that is in Chrome. So strongness all the way around. No, I mean, listen. The Finest I probably overpaid for, but I was looking for something a little different, something fun, something to play with, something to have, just a little, that people like. It's not. I don't think it's a bad run at all.
Well, he's not just a Ferrari, he's a Ferrari.
Michael, where in the world are you
He's a big son of a
right now?
I don't think anybody. I was trying to look at his size there in that high school thing. Looked a little thin there from the side, obviously. But he is a monster, man.
Giant. He has I wonder what size helmet he wears. He has a giant power. Well, and how long would it take him to actually get into football shape? Like, I feel like it wouldn't take him 2 weeks.
Yeah, he remember after he retired, he showed up back and he was just absolutely yoked. Like that was like not even a month late.
Great shoes.
All right, 7 more for Finest. We'll let this thing. Let's see if we can't get something here going before we do Canterbury's request of 2020 Bowman draft, which is full case. A draft. We used them for a while. I was doing them as halves because it was just like outrageously expensive. But we got the price come down a little bit on the back end, so I've been able to go with the full cases on draft, which makes me significantly happier than doing them in halvesies. Nice, an extended stay. Oh, Tuesday, so soon, so soon.
I was thinking probably 31, 30.
So hopefully his body's feeling good too after all this rest and thing. I mean, that's why I know we may be making a bigger deal than we should. The fact that he wanted to go be around football and actually throw the ball makes me think like, all right, he doesn't hate football. That's for sure.
Yeah, bingo. And he also speaking about football in his high school right now. Unless he's giving a live speech, did it just get like horror film in my
Oh yeah, super dark. Yeah.
What happened?
I'll let you one out.
If he's speaking to his kids about football, he has to have some sort of interest.
I would think unless he just wants
Okay.
to go be a volunteer coach at that high school or something. Or that means like, hey, I want to get back into it. Oh,
Let
maybe I
me
get back
check something real quick. I mean, it's gone up or not. What?
To talk to him. I've heard he's enjoying the hell out of life away from everything. You gotta remember, he's been in the spotlight basically his entire life. Not just because
Was that probably
prison board and everything like that, but also he was the next John Elway since like his freshman year of high school. Yeah, so I think a lot of people said he is enjoying his time, like just living almost like away from everything, and he enjoys his family. He has a house here still in Indy, I guess. I think that's what people say. If he gets back into football, I will be pumped about it to watch it, but I know there will be a bunch of folks who will not know about it.
Hey, I know you weren't on the team with him for a super long time, but what was he like?
Now, I mean, again, Justin, I mean, what I put in the store here recently is all like bottom end stuff. I mean, anytime I start going back into older stuff,
Like, oh, you're an idiot for doing it. It's like, I agree.
it's
I understand. I think the guy hated me for it.
like
I did hear
you know, anytime going into older stuff, it's
It's different. I've heard from other quarterbacks parties. I think, you know, but everybody.
I gotta just like just do it shoestring kind of stuff. So I mean, like no deals, no free stuff on it. I mean, it's got to be tight.
He was liked by everyone. Loved playing. He was too nice though. Does that make sense?
He seemed like he wasn't able to hold guys accountable like say maybe he could.
Well, I don't know if he wasn't able to hold. I think he had it inside of him, and allegedly towards the end there, he was getting a lot more because Chris Ballard was like forcing. Allegedly, Chris Ballard was like, "Hey, you need to start saying more about who and how you want."
Hang on a second.
You need to start hearing more from you about who you like, who you don't like, why, how, things like that. So allegedly, this is
Okay, we're not gonna.
like Chris Ballard was very much like, hey, look, I need you to start becoming a little bit more involved in some things that maybe you don't want to get involved in. Because I think Luck always knew, I'm a player, the coaches will coach, front office, I'm just going to do my thing because that's what you're taught in high school, college, everything, right? But the NFL, if you're a quarterback, you got to
All right, we got some. All right. Well, okay. So, all right. So, if finance isn't going to fly, then
this is my opinion from watching Peyton and then hearing stories of other places. Now, I can't believe they didn't
Royals
like they had to do this, but
in draft. Okay.
should have to say who he has on his team because
And Celtics and Prism. All right, he's way up. Yeah, Prism's moving a little bit faster than the other one is. They might be. I mean, let's see. If 2020 draft. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. All right, so I will throw finance back in the store. That was a valiant effort, but we'll see if we can't do some.
But I think that is the biggest thing in my eyes that I watch
Do some draft. I mean, draft is my first love.
harder than everybody. He was well prepared.
It is without a doubt my first love. So, any other takers in draft
The first day he was there, he already
draft 16?
made a check.
Before I pull it and try and do something squirrely.
We are not doing that. So it's like he had everything.
Also, Sapphire not really moving as well as I had originally thought that it would.
Make the case that he'd still be playing here if he would have done that sooner.
The hell is it?
Tired of getting knocked on my ass 60 times every game. Like, we need to address the offensive line and do some shit to protect
There it
it.
is.
You know,
16 no takers. Okay.
a lot of things. I feel like I was on the
All right, so that's out of the store now, and let's see
everybody else that retired because of some of the things he told me.
what it looks like.
I thought to myself, like, Andrew's too nice of a guy. To a fault, too nice of a guy. I wish you would have told somebody, like, hey,
No, they did hold him out for that.
like, hey, fuck you. And I wish you would have told his offensive line, like, hey, you need to stop letting this guy
But I mean, it's still
nice guy. And
a couple of refractors, a nice little blue or something. That's gonna change some
Brad control that offense, he's talking trash to the defense.
change some things.
Like, he seems very, very comfortable in that role, which I guess when you look at him, you don't think that.
I wonder if that's McDaniels, right? Because Connor, tell me, riddle me this, Connor. Are
Yeah.
McDaniels and Mac Jones like eating dinner together and shit?
That would have been pretty sweet. That would have been pretty sweet.
Together, a little soiree over at McDaniel's house, some wine, some nice little, meat, yeah, pork chops, right? Bear, right? More pork chops, right?
I mean,
Today was that he actually did take more reps in the 11-on-11s with the ones than Cam Newton did. So there might be a little turn of the tide now that Cam has kind of had that little 5-day hiatus.
okay. Hang on.
To AJ's point, him like demanding accountability out of people, I'd assume
Let's do this. Let's do this.
This guy thing is kind of translating. You hear that from Slater and all these other big time teammates that seem like they only have good things to say about him.
That's Slater from about Mac Jones, Connor.
Yeah.
Just splooge all over.
Yeah, massive, absolutely soiling my loins. But that's the reason that I think it's gotta be Max, because if he already has the respect of Slater and like the leaders on the team, and to your point about McDaniels, McDaniels is telling him to act one way. That's one thing. If his team's actually responding to him acting that way as like the guy, the starter, the dude who's gonna be the face of the franchise, I feel like that goes such a long way. And you know, it obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I have not looked to see like how he has been doing. To be honest, I have not seen how he's been doing.
With the old line and doing stuff like that, it just seems more and more likely every day that he's going to be walking out there with one.
I wonder. I thought it was going to be next show. Is that what it is?
So don't get your nips in the shot.
All right, I mean this good. I mean good deal, good shots all the way around.
We're gone. You're demonetized.
224, 10 spots. Phil's 20. 30-20 draft. I am so far in the future. Oh my god. Teams combos up. Yeah.
I'm not saying this about Mac and other people. If they come up kind of in time.
Yeah, Vandalay. It happens every. I mean, it's usually one or two guys they will even do that much.
Kyler was great for us, but I haven't really heard anything about him. Like, well, I guess they say he gets fired and everything like that, but I think like a big part of his quarterback.
Vandalay, how you doing today?
You gotta have a presence about you.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, I don't know. I think too much like gets put on guys
Most franchise
to like come out and like be like you know like Otani like out of the gate or something. You know, I mean, you know, it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a little bit to get yourself situated to a completely different life. You know, like living and doing traveling in buses and living in crap hotels and all this kind of stuff. You know, it's going to take a little bit to get figured out. I mean, I'm still comfortable that he's going to get it figured out, but it's I feel like it's too much pressure put on a lot of these folks to come out of the gate and hit 555 with a 67 game hit streak and kind of stuff. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing. He's 18 years old, man. I wasn't even paying I wasn't even paying car insurance. I wasn't paying any bills when I was 18 years old. I was doing nothing. I was a complete urchin on my family. Very nice.
that bad boy up. So you got to get out. You need to take some stool softeners, right? 5-1.
I'm not eating anything. I can't. I'm not eating. I don't really want to eat.
You're not hungry, or it makes you sick.
I'm not hungry. I don't know. But I got
Yeah, I mean, how many how many you sitting on, Vandalay? How many you sitting on?
Bob Sport cut from the putting that to walk up to the, I think Bill Foley knew exactly. I think that's why Bill came there for that. Just so he could listen to what Peyton said. Fucking hate this guy. Let's get him on. Seems to like that. What did you say? Okay, all right. I think they can take the fucking things. I just, I don't fully understand how some of these places operate, but if Luck comes back and he's not a Colt down, this place will cry.
Well, I mean, let's say Carson Wentz comes out there, he's healthy, plays week 1, has a great year, rolls through the competition, makes a run deep into the playoffs, and Andrew decides to come back. Okay?
Okay, so think about this. Nobody ever talks about this with Thursday's decision to cut Big Ben, right? Because he cut Big Ben. And that is something that should be remembered by every NFL player that ever signs up to play in the NFL and gets to the NFL. Big man got cut. So that is insane to think about. But he was also coming out of that. I don't think you can rip a football full.
Yeah,
We're like that with the Jets.
yeah, we didn't know if he could throw it.
And also during the thing when nobody
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Was the lockout?
during the lockout. So first they had to make this decision on from what he has heard about where Peyton's at. I think there was like a $30 million bonus that was coming or something like that that would have been owed, and the Andrew Luck is. Okay, so Jim Irsay had to make this very difficult.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wherever I decide to hang up and run my own operation or whatever. Like, do you want to rent a 747 and live like a sheep, or do you want to go get a goddamn cruise ship down the Caribbean? There's some big decisions that have to be made. I don't know. But that was one of them. Imagine if Carson does very well this year, makes playoffs, and then Andrew's like, hey, I want to come back. Yeah, Jim Irsay's like, brother, what the fuck?
Yeah, we got a tough spot. But
What's that?
I said it would definitely put them in a tough spot. But Pat, we have not taken a break yet. It's not our break.
We have not.
All right, Pat, we're gonna go to break. You're definitely gonna come back on. We're gonna smooth out and back up after the break. All right, you feeling good?
I appreciate that. I feel at what point in my life is it going to go? You know, that now,
Right? It's happening now.
I'll tell you what. People are looking to different things, I think, you know.
Well, now they're gonna be like, oh, their worry should be, oh shit, people like to love and hug me because they know I'm a unicorn. Yeah, I can't transfer anything.
It's all football season, by the way.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Ready?
There's a new cowboy in town. You can swim in it right now for all. Like after you get vax in your uniform, you can swim in a pool of cold that too.
What'd you say about my pillow, AJ?
So it's a nice firm pillow. It looks great.
No, it's one of
Okay. Sorry. Well, okay, that's another. I mean, an interesting question to ask. Do you think like eBay prices on some stuff are going to drop now a little bit after the PWCC fiasco of them shill bidding? Like, do you think some of the other big boys, Probstein, are going to like maybe not do as much of that, or will they? John, not too bad. Not too bad. Scrabble tournament, John. Big Scrabble tournament in Asia that I was asked to not even. It was PWCC, right? Did like eBay like basically banned them, Michael Schroeder, for shill bidding? They basically they took all their listings down, said you've been shill bidding. But listen, I mean, come on. I mean, even the small guys do it. I don't know anybody that doesn't do it. Even just like on a friendly level, there's somebody like Michael will put some thing down and and say like, hey, bid on your item, I know it's not like it's a shill exactly, but it bumps up the price a little bit. If they get, I mean, if you win, I mean, you're still paying for it, but it's it's still it's manipulation, I guess, in some way. But yeah, that was the other thing that I had heard. Vandelay was like maybe it was a situation where eBay was kind of just saying like nah, to you for doing that, and went after them that way. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, eBay, like, too many eyes. Oh, I know, Michael. I mean, me too. Listen, I mean, as many, like, when I do the eBay auctions, somebody like, hey, you want me to help out with, with any teams, like, you want to think? I'm like, no, man. I mean, like, I wanted to go for what it goes for. I don't care. No interest in jacking it up. It doesn't, I don't do eBay to make money. I do eBay to, get customers. That's, so it's, so, I mean, if you get a better deal from me on there and be a little bit happier with me, then, then that's better. That's better. I mean, it definitely happens all the time, but I mean, there are just, some folks that are like massive sellers that, that is part of their industry, Yeah, I mean, you just do it subtly. No, I mean, listen, I don't care. It's an auction. That's the thing. I mean, you get what you get. Maybe you get like two guys that are going hard. Yeah, that's the other thing I see a lot. I mean, not a lot, but a lot of times. I guess as much as I troll on eBay, like I will. More times than should be, I will see the same card listed, like a week after it got sold. Whether it's like the guy that bought it felt like he got it cheap and then wanted to resell it, or the guy that sold it originally didn't get paid for it and relisted it. Like, I don't know, one of the two. But I see a lot of cards that they get listed like a week after the other ones. Yeah, because Probstein's not going to his own platform. I mean, that's why I kind of feel like the PWCC was like kind of just like a okay, you're gonna go try and do your own thing. Well, I'm gonna cut you off right now. I'm gonna give you a bad name and cut you off right now. In a way.
Shady Rays never understood why sunglasses were so expensive, so they set out to change. Shady Rays is
All right, Michael, I have some doubts, considering that it is no one is taking anything in it. So let's maybe do something else relatively foolish.
Shady Rays, they have the craziest warranty in all of eyewear. They lost and broken replacements. If you lose your breaker shades on day one, they told us that they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked.
What if
The ocean, anything, they'll replace them.
we might do something silly.
With the team that has your back. Shady Rays also provides 10 meals to fight hunger in America with every order placed and have donated over 15 million meals. Wow. Shady Rays changes the way that you wear sunglasses, so give Shady Rays a risk-free shot. Exclusively for our viewers, Shady Rays is running their deepest deal of the season. Use code McAfee for 50% off.
Okay, so this is
Use code McAfee
give me a pen.
50% off 2 or more pairs at ShadyRays.com. You know what they call that? They call it a BOGO. They call it a buy one get one free. That means you get 2 pairs for $48. Wow. BOGO. Yeah, there you go. BOGO. Yeah, we can say that. Code McAfee for a BOGO
Okay, so that's 2021. Yes, it is currently 2021. Yes.
Stop putting your finger in there. Is that right? Point your mic right. For what? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Good read. Good read with the shake start. You're like Ludacris. He was getting roasted.
No, I did it as twos.
Not happy with your comments. It's despicable. It's disgusting.
I'm sorry. You guys grew up with the guy I'm worried about. I'm just trying to check out if you guys don't care.
That's not true.
Where are you?
Shit, it's not my name.
So is it really National Dog Day, Bruce?
It is National Shout Out All Pups.
Every day some kind of national day. Trying to get you to spend money on something.
I could have sworn that today is like the fourth national.
Okay, how about this? I have a morbid curiosity. I guess not even morbid, it's just a curiosity about the
We should start announcing national days. Like we can who comes up with this? Who defines them as national days?
about the certified. I kind of want to see it. I got some feeling for the certified.
You should just announce every day, every time you come on.
So what am I selling it at right now? What am I got certified at? 84.99. I mean, 84.99. That's a hell of a deal. 85 times 8. I mean that's underpriced. That is well underpriced.
I agree with you, Bob. I'm with you on this actually. I'm with you. Anytime my girlfriend puts me, and I normally get the ending.
I'll take it down.
I almost fall asleep with papers.
Yeah, but the difference is you guys are absolute asshats driving with 2 feet. You know what I mean? You guys are just driving like normal people. Yeah, maybe. We might be right. Honestly, I'm not backing off my 2-footed driving stance. That's good. People, my favorite is when I'm out in the wild and people get 2-footed driving. It's one of my favorite things to happen. I'll just have random people yell to me, call me a stupid 2-footed.
I guess it doesn't even. I mean, does it even matter if I take one out or not? I'll do it anyway, just because. Instead of 84, I'll go to 74. 74 per 8 spots. Phil's 2021 certified football 2 box random divisions. Had it listed at $84.99. We'll take it down to 74 even, just because I don't know. I got a feeling. I don't know. I just got a feeling. I want to see some foosball. That's all. Interested, curious about it. It's a good deal. I mean, you know, blowout type of style. I mean, listen. I mean, the 84 was under blowout charging the $700 for 2 boxes. I mean, I'm already going weird style on it, just to see. I don't know. I feel like seeing something. Now the rest of them, like we're gonna see like something that's like truly magical out of these 2 boxes, and then I'm just gonna leave the other 2 to Phil, just because I know that they're gonna just destroy. So I'm not even worried about the rest of them. But for right now, we'll go relatively easy 4 more. Ooh, Cheeto down for 1. Take us down to 3. Trace Moss.
Only if I've been driving for 6 hours. AJ does it on a 10-minute drive picking his kids from school.
I mean, this isn't like full-blown silly. This is just, offering a little bit of a deal. The PYTs that are in the store, I have no silly movement at all. Like, they are bare bones. Gotta have all those dollars for what's in the store PYT wise. But the certified, I gotta I can throw a skosh of leeway around it here and there. All right, Greg down for 1 more, which will take us to 2. absolutely will not be participating in anything that gets. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but basically not going to be participating in anything that's done this weekend. Feel like I can help it 2 more. I mean, this is just to see certified. It's new. Came out Wednesday. I haven't seen it. What do we got? 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia per box on average. Showing Zach Wilson and Daniel Jones. I mean, that's an interesting combo to show on the cover. Not exactly what I would choose, but I mean, you do you. Rookies are all numbered apparently to $3.99 or less, and you got those freshman fabrics. That's what certified is. You got 1 freshman fabric autograph per box, on top of another autograph after that. So that's what the certified is. That's what the certified is. All right, so that would put me down for Greg for 2, Free for 1, Cheeto in for 1, Johnny for 4. Does that sound right? All right, let's find out. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, freaking nature. I'll ship all the cards. I'm not gonna hassle you over a fistful of base cards. I mean, it's odd. Like you'd think the more that I do this, the less desire for me to ship like actual base cards would be, but. I almost rather take the time to not have to deal with the base cards. You know, they get out of my way. I don't got to deal with them. Okay, quick second. Right back with you.
Yeah, the seclusion though is weird. Like my dog, my dog will come in here, and it's Happy National Dog Day, so I guess celebrating that earlier. Thanks for doing that. She comes in here and she'll want to lay with me, and then I'm like, I don't think I'm allowed to. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to lay with my fucking dog. I'm literally just gonna stop with Derek confinement. It's great, right? It's not bad. I mean, I've been able to nap. I've been able to nap. I'm a social.
What if your TV and internet goes out to that house?
So the TV did go out yesterday because of the storm. So it was close. But I got a chance to watch Bob Ross. That thing's like 7 hours long too, so it took a long night.
I don't know if you want to stay on and do some after hours. I'm going to have to jump off here in about 45 seconds. What's your plan?
I'll stick around. I'll do something.
Okay, do some after hours. Then you'll be good after this. When we get off the Sirius XM feed, you will join the boys for after hours. I'm going to jump off. Like I said, Clemson Tigers have a big scrimmage tonight, so I got to get down to the fields.
Your team was the Clemson Tigers?
Yeah, we didn't pick it, but yeah, we're Dabo. I thought of you as Dabo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right, big body. All right, that was.
Hey, good luck here.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks fine. Hey, everybody. Kirby Susie, welcome. We're going to do a random divisions of 2 boxes of the 2021 certified football because some people want to see it. That's the only reason, the only real reason. Hang on. Got to get rid of that. All right, so let's roll some dicicles. It's cheap, Cheetah Gaming. I mean, I'm not being greedy on it. 8 is our random number. You know, I just get I try and hit like some level that I feel like, well, you know, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give it to you for cheap for the first time. We'll give you a discount on your first hit, and then make you pay full price for your second hit. Kind of a situation is what I'm hoping. Okay, divisionals 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the money shot 8 times. All right. AFC South, I guess the one that you are most kind of looking for there. And then names going 8 times. 8 and 8, so that works out. And money shot 8 times. All right, we got freaking nature in the potential high hole of gloriousness. I mean, we still got to open it, but AFC South there. John, the one and the only Joseph Exotic. From, I mean, did you ever watch the Tiger King documentary on Netflix? The Tiger King himself, HGA, graded 9.5, beautiful. I mean, HGA stuff. I mean, like I particularly like it. It's I mean, it's nice. It's a nice holder. I like it. It's a nice holder. All right, so we got 2 of these. Will I be able to remember who is the only teams that I have like problems with, if I'm being like completely honest, are is the NFC and AFC West. Like I struggle with those two a little bit. I get a little bit confused with where some of them are. Oh, we have a potential trade. NFC West. Greg's got AFC West and NFC North. I'll hold off on these packs for just a second then to see if we'll stick with this. All right, it stands. So let's see what certified looks like. I mean, looks like pretty much like exactly what you would expect out of certified. A Derrick Henry to 249. Of course, let's grab. Yeah, and there's some people that are just strictly anti. I think gold team, Devin White. We got a Drew Lock and a Brandon Ayuk. Let's set this up just a little bit. There we go. All right, Tua. A Christian Barmore to 399. Rookie action, a giant blank card, which I will enjoy. Justin Jefferson 2021 insert. Slayton and Lamar Jacksons. These I keep, these I throw. I gotta check tracking. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff. Chase Young, Nick Chubb. Gold team in gold. 15 out of 25. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. And a NFC West. Bit of action. Gold Murray. Devonta Adams and a Deshaun Watson. What's going to happen to Deshaun Watson? That's a big, quite the large question. Matty Ice, Amari Cooper to 149 for the Cowgirls and the NFC East. Josh Allen, dark horses. I mean, is he even a dark horse anymore? I kind of don't think he is. Lamb and Harris. Got some reporter cards that nobody wants. Got the A.J. Brown and a Devin Singletary. 139 out of 249. Pieces of the game. Now, is it of the game? Player worn of the game. Feels 100-ish. In fact, is 100-ish. Seal of approval for James Robinson, a Goff, and a TJ. What? First autograph, it appears. A Stephon Diggs, a Sean Merriman. 17 out of 35 for the Chargers and the AFC West. AFC West. First autograph going to Greg. Yes, to 25. The Murray was 15 out of 25. And Merriman, our first autograph. Mirror Chargers. Vet autographs. The next one will be what? Got a Trevor Lawrence 2021 insert. For certified. A Gaskins and a Robinson. Next autograph should be a freshman fabric, I think, right? Got the Mixon, a Tyler Vaughns to 299 for the Colts. A blank, a Zeke, a Garrett, and a DJ Moore. Dalvin Cook, a Jamison Crowder Jets to 199. AFC East action there. Got a Alvin Kamara 249. That is a NFC South bit of action. Then we got Tannehill and Cam Akers. Freshman fabric here, maybe. Look, appears that it is. DJ Chark base. Rondale Moore. 8 out of 99 freshman fabric. 3-color patch autograph. Nice one for the Cardinals and the NFC West. Let me get the thick sleeve for you. And more than likely a 130. And there's Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Russell Wilson improving things, and two of the dudes that's a DeAndre Hopkins. More Cardinals. Christian Kirk this time in swatchery business to 249. Cardinals crushing that particular box. I mean, it was labeled Cardinals, but I had no idea. Tom Brady Stars. Where's my one touches? Where's my one touch for this beast of a human being in the NFC South? Yeah, boy. Cooks and Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill, who was apparently being beat out by my boy Jameis Winston. All right, box number 2. Here we go. 4 more hits of hot goodness. Maybe we let somebody else other than the Cardinals hit. Ideally. All right, JJ, a DJ Moore to 299. Stars, AJ Brown, a T Higgins, and a Justin Jefferson. You know, I never disliked certified, honestly. Well, I know, but I mean, he was the only thing they had last time. Justin Herbert. And a St. Brown swatch to 299 for the Lions. NFC North action. No. Do not fall in the trash. Listen, I don't like the Saints at all. I mean, if the Saints and the Falcons and the Panthers could somehow end up going like 17 now? Have we gone to 17 games? Like, you know, like I would have a very large party at the end of the season. Chubb, a Wentz, and a Gronk. You know, but they can't. There's gonna have to be some ties in there. But I don't like Taysom Hill. McCaffrey. A Trey Sermon, 159 out of 249, 2-color freshman fabrics for the San Francisco 49ers. And again, the AFC West. It's almost as if Greg knew something ahead of time. I mean, is he even a tight end? I mean, to me, he's like, he's not even tight end big. Taysom Hill. He's like, scat back-ish. Cousins and Taylor, right? So need a vet one. They are. I mean, listen. I mean, they are, Matt. I mean, again. That's a 249, and you got 2 colors. You know, NT, you'll get 1 to 5 with 1 color. I mean, certified is better than people give it credit for. Got as I say that, a Cornell Powell 299 with a giant napkin on it. But I mean, in general, the RPAs like do a little better, except for Playbook. Cheetah Gaming Playbook. K-Makers, Devin White, Derek Carr. Now that's terrible. Playbook is, just nasty. Kittle. A Devin White from my Buccaneers to 149. Bucks can stay healthy. There is no reason they don't repeat. They just got to stay healthy. A Dak, and a Parker, and a Gibson. So this $84 price tag is not bad at all. Niners autographs 25. Hasty. All right. So this one didn't work out for everybody. So this just means that you should get into another one. Makes more sense to me. Niners in the NFC West absolutely demolished this thing altogether. But yeah, take advantage of a hot market, hot teams, hot product that we get into. At $84.99 is a steal on this thing in particular. $3.99 Micah Parsons for the boys. Devonta Adams, I don't really feel is a dark horse, but whatever. Claypool, we got a Gainwell to 75 for the Eagles and the NFC East. Thomas Brady to 499 or to 249. Sorry, seal of approval. 249. I mean, again, where is my one touch for Brady? Where is my one touch? Kelsey on the locket. I just can't wait until regular season starts. I mean, all this preseason doo-doo, you know, like I don't even care. You know, I mean, people get, you know, I don't care. I don't care any about it. I want regular season football. Preseason can just forget it. I don't want any of it. Should not even be televised of any kind. A Zach Wilson to 249 though for the Jets in the AFC East. I mean, you are not giving the Jets enough credit, Matt Jones, I think, personally. I don't think you're giving the Jets enough credit. They'll do it. They'll ruin him. Darnold and Allen. A Zeke to 99 for the NFC East. And a Wilson and a Rager. All right, so that's what we had. We had swatches for Cornell Powell of the Chiefs, a St. Brown for the Lions, a Kirk for the Cardinals, and a Singletary for the Bills. And then we had autographs, number 25, Hasty Niners, the freshman Fabric Sermon for the Niners, to 249. The freshman Fabric Moore for the Cardinals, the 99, nice 3-color patch, and the Sean Merriman Chargers to 35, nice vet action. So thank you everybody, and I'll get this right out of Julio. We're back on this one. Oops. Yeah, I cheat. I don't care. Because I told you, I mean, for some reason the West, I cannot wrap my mind around them. North, East, South, no problems. West, I don't. For some reason, like California, does not do it for me. I don't know what it is. All right, let me clean this up real quick, and I don't know. Let's see. I have shown you the promised land. I have shown you the promised land. Oh, Matt, I mean, you definitely got that going for you. You definitely have that going for you. God, I mean, Chris Fitz, like, I feel just, as much as I hate the Jets, and I do as a Dolphins fan, like, I almost feel like some amount of pity for them. Like, you know, they're that bad. They're that terrible. You almost want to feel bad. But, you know, they have that noise. You know, what I'm hoping, you know, I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm hoping for this season. A lot of things I'm hoping for. A complete meltdown for the Patriots. You know, like, you know, Cam Newton, not the answer. Will they make him starter week 1? Probably. Will he be starter week 3? Probably not. Mac Jones, well, I mean, I top-loaded it to Freak Nature. I know. I mean, Trevor Lawrence not playing games. It's a real deal. Now, I mean, what's he going to do? Like, that's. Okay, real deal. I mean, well, no, I guess honestly, who you got in the division? The Texans, the Colts, the Jags, and the Titans. Titans like only good team in that division. So I mean, so maybe they got a chance. Maybe they got a chance. But still, I mean, they're gonna struggle, man. It's not they're gonna struggle. I mean, the fact that they took Etienne instead of an offensive lineman when they desperately needed the line help. I mean, obviously it makes it sound easier now that Etienne is out for the season. But come on, man. You don't pass up first round offensive linemen. You just don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I mean, Matt. Sure. If that's what you want to believe, then I will let you. Then I will let you believe that. Then I will let you do that. Oh, of course he's gonna get hurt. It's gonna be the same thing for all of these young guys, Fields and Lawrence and Wilson. Like, they're all playing behind turd offensive lines. They're gonna get destroyed. Okay, well, we're on the same page then, Matt Jen, because I don't like Wentz either. I don't like Wentz. They're gonna get wrecked. Will Burrows manage to finish a full season in Cincinnati? I don't think he will. I mean, dude, I hate Alabama. I hate the Patriots. I don't want Mac Jones to do anything in a positive format. So that means that Mac Jones will in fact be the best of the best this year, solely because I have such animosity towards him. That's the easy answer on Mac Jones. So if anybody wants to place money on who's going to be the best out of them, go ahead and throw it all on Mac Jones, because I hate him the most. Yeah, I mean, they're at least tolerable compared to what the Jaguars are going to be, to what the Bears are going to be. I mean, Bears maybe not. To what a lot of them are going to be. Like, I mean, there's, they have, better than not coaching. So I'm with you on that, Matt. I will fully agree to that point. But I mean, you have to start Newton, right? You have to start Newton, and then pull him, 3 weeks into the season. I don't like Cam Newton either. I mean, just as a heads up. Yeah, but thank you, Google, for always knowing exactly what I want to know. I mean, let's see. What do they got at running back? Damian Harris, Jacoby. Yeah, they're not good. They're not good. Well, I mean, he's never been the same after his shoulder injury. Yeah, I saw they dumped Michelle for draft picks. So I got Damian Harris, Jacoby Myers, James White, J.J. Taylor, who I've never heard of. Whatever. I mean, listen, I still want the Patriots to stink. I don't care. Patriots need to stink. Jets need to stink. Bills are too good to stink. I mean, Dolphins are young. I mean, Dolphins. So many questions with the Dolphins and Tua. I mean, last year, the team didn't like him. This year, supposedly the team likes him. I don't know how that's going to go. Not that any of it's going to make a difference. I mean, really, because the Buccaneers returned every starter that they had. Got more depth, even technically, because guys that were injured last year are healthy again this year. And I mean, as long as they can stay healthy, that's going to be good.
Hello. I'm obviously not Matt.
I think you have mistaken yourself, Matt. I think you are mistaken. Do you not know who the Bills' backup quarterback is? You don't. You clearly don't know who the Bills' backup quarterback is.
To Mad Dog Sports Radio.
Clearly don't know.
I am AJ Hawk sitting in for Pat. So Pat woke up this morning, wasn't feeling great. I guess he is scheduled to get a COVID test later today at some point. So he may call in today.
It's the biscuit. If anybody, since I drugged that a little bit longer than I wanted to, the biscuit, you don't think is going to come through and just handle that job just as if Josh Allen were doing it himself? I mean, come on. It's the biscuit doing it. I honestly didn't know he was their backup. I'd forgotten. I had to look it up.
9:30-ish, yeah. So around the time we got it.
But they're not a bad team. I mean, we'll see.
Said he wasn't feeling great, so obviously.
We got to play the games first, as they love to say. We got to play the games first. Okay, so I have not put any kind of filler down in some significant amount of time. I mean, listen, you want to run it back? You want to run it back?
Pretty big show coming up today. And I said Pat is going to most likely call in maybe sporadically throughout the show. I think depending on how his health is, probably depending on how pissed off he is.
Our running back is 74.
Trying to sit in.
We saw some nice stuff out of it.
I'm sure does not help him if he's watching, he's upset at something. You don't get his heart rate elevated when he's not feeling great. So I'll try to do
I'm willing to try it again if you want to. I mean, I shouldn't, but I'll do it anyway.
He is the manly myth, the legend, the son of Chop. Pretty quick. I am pumped.
I don't know. The Cardinals, I won't say it to Joel's face because I know he's a Cardinals fan, but I have some questions. I don't know. I don't feel like they've got it. And I say it. In the most sportish, dumbest way humanly possible to say it, because I am clearly arbiter of all talent and and things in the NFL, so I just don't, I don't feel like they've got it, that's needed to win that big deal. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
He's just the man looking gigantic outside of our kids' school. So Bobby will join us at 2 o'clock, get his thoughts on everything happening around the NFL. But we got to cut this up because I got a text from Foxy, I believe, and Pat.
All right, that's one.
Practice against the Giants ones, just dominating everybody.
Yeah, he's absolutely feeling right now, AJ. I saw he was like, I think,
Get us down to a 7 ball.
I think he was 13 of 15 and 11 on 11. So he is dealing. This is bad news for Cam Newton. There are some
Get us there. All right, let's check the store. Make sure nothing weird has gone down. Nothing weird has gone down. That's excellent news.
like he shows you how to go about the business. Mac Jones. So that is in the air. I don't believe it. I think he'll be there no matter what you need about
All right, freak down for one again. I mean, the depressed, the cheaper price. Michael, how you doing today? Nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, then, I don't know. Why am I cheaping it? Why am I cheaping it out? I don't know. Really, probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, got a 5 sack now. Michael doing pretty good.
camp up on the jumbo
Um,
training camp.
Doing good. I mean,
We were there not to
happy that I'm not ill.
crackdown this year on video.
Because my daughter had got a like a little stomach virus, and apparently she is treating the wife like an indentured servant. In a terrible way. When she was very pleasant to me all weekend or all week, I should say. But the fact that I didn't get her stuff while taking care of her, I'm golden. We got this Topps Chrome done. That's out the store. I ain't got that no more. Forgot about that. I got some new stuff, a whole bunch of new stuff in the store, which is always fun to have. Bunch of football, some basketball, some football. I mean, all things represented. It looks like a nice, even mix of hot, good, fun things. So I am doing good.
Doing practice all year long, and technically training camp is over. They deem training camp to be over, so I don't even know if there's fans left at most of these training.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, AJ, I think the Packers just had their last public practice.
Yeah. I mean that's where I'm at. Trying to get this certified done on a cheaper level than I'm doing in the store, just because I'm interested in seeing what happens with it. We're got a little close with some tops or some finest and some drafts. It is what it is. We'll probably be discounting Chrome teams in hobby number 3, if I would have to guess, tomorrow.
Catch that the social media is putting out. It's not really anything, too flashy or anything crazy.
Why am I showing 16 and finest and 18 here?
With the cut thing, do you think can Cam be a backup, or would they be better off just going with Hoyer as the backup, who's been a backup for a long time, knows how to get the starter prepared? Like, do you think there's a chance that if Cam, because of maybe this COVID,
What the hell happened there?
doing so well in practice, that there's a chance that Cam gets cut?
I didn't think cutting him was a real possibility right now. What's his salary this year? It's like $3.5 million. It's nothing serious, Jack.
No,
That's
that's,
very cheap for even a backup quarterback. I think they want to
yeah, finest won. The Astros are gone, so why are they still sitting in the?
that decision. I'm sure Belichick already knows like if that would work or not. Man, I don't know. What's gonna happen?
Sit in the store.
I don't know. I don't think that can happen right now. I'm sure they're gonna get back in there and see how it does. But what do you need a good backup?
Hold on a second.
Start Mac Jones. You still want a guy that you feel like can help win.
She shows 16 on my back end, but not in the store.
Exactly, and also like because of, like to your point, if some guy goes down, like, injuries happen so often. You hate that they do, and you hope that the last person that happens to is the quarterback. If that were to happen, and then
I don't know. I'll just leave. I'm not gonna mess with it and just hope it's
there's no points to cut him. That was just something. that
everything.
the Boston radio talking heads were kind of
Stays as it should.
if he doesn't play well against the Giants, because I assume that last Giants preseason game is kind of like his final audition for him to still.
Okay.
But when you see stuff like this from Mac Jones, it's hard not to imagine that they're not just going to say, okay.
I mean, I thought. At the exceptionally low price 74, I thought we'd be able to get another one done. Considering how nice the freshman fabrics patches have been, I mean, the chances for a hot auto are highly favorable. I mean, we even got a couple of very low numbered inserts even in the thing, and a low numbered veteran autograph out of it. It was spicy, and I like it.
Team atmosphere, but it's close enough. When they're competing, they're having 11 on 11, and you're practicing against another team. Like, trust me, those guys are going hard. We already heard they're fighting in one-on-ones after running laps. So those are meaningful reps that he's playing well.
That was my question, AJ. Is like as a defensive guy, I can't remember if you said how many joint practices you've been in, but like when you see a guy like Mac doing that, like how cognizant are guys that like, holy shit, this guy's 14 to 15 that he's dicing us up, like for both the defense that
Okay, I will not be jumping into this myself because I can't. I gotta show some restraint.
Couple weeks, we knew we could do this. If you're the Giants of looking.
Well, I mean, what everybody got going for the weekend? I don't. I think I'm gonna try and go. If the small child is feeling better, go to a museum. But she is not
Slater came out and actually talked about like Mac Jones.
not feeling great still. So
Obviously earned it from his entire team, and I think, and you can probably speak on this, when it's someone else who's a rookie or whatever saying this, it's one thing, but when it's like a Matthew Slater or a Devin McCourty, that kind of holds a little more weight in the locker room, right?
Absolutely. You kidding me? Like Matthew Slater's probably, he may be the most respected guy in that locker room now. Because from coaching staff through all the players and everybody in the front office, that guy seems to do everything right. So if you're Mac Jones and you hear a guy like that speaking that way about you, it's got to feel pretty good. It's got to build your confidence out.
Okay.
Mac Jones is such a unique dude, unique personality.
all right. Well,
He seems like he is who he is. He's not trying to be something that someone wants him to be. And I think guys would gravitate.
yeah, I got some barbecue.
Weirdo.
I bought new grill grates, and I finally bought propane, and I have yet to get like chicken or something to throw down and grill. I may have completely forgotten how to
This dude's got swag, you know, like a lot of
how to
shit for, you know, how he walked up on
grill things.
like from the moment he's got in there, like he's acted like he's belonged and he has commanded the respect of his teammates. It sounds like
I mean, that's a
imagine that.
that's the goodness of Florida, Michael. I mean, basically, you will always know somebody's got a pool. I know. Like three people got pools. You know that that don't care, that care so little about their pools that if I was like, hey, can I roll up on your pool tomorrow? They'd be like, yeah, I don't care. You know, I'll roll up on that pool, throw them a 6-pack of Dos Equis or something, and they would be like, hey, thanks, enjoy and go away. And that's yeah. I mean, exactly. What time should we be there? I mean, that's, I guess, I'll bring I'll bring some potato salad or something.
But they're going to be going against the Rams, who I believe were the #1 ranked defense when you looked at certain stats last year.
I'm not.
If they come back home week 2, like the chances of Andy looking great.
Is that like a? Hang on. What is it?
If they come home week 2, which I'm not sure if they do or not, and then he comes out and struggles too, like it's not going to be good.
Well, and with Andy,
An electric pressure cooker and air fryer. The only thing, my question, how much stuff can you put in it, Michael?
the guy on whatever team he's been on, so I don't know how that transition is. If I'm assuming
It looks fairly large, but
Hasselbeck, Pat's talked about before, going from Seattle and then coming to the Colts and kind of being more of a mentor versus a
we have a.
starter being the guy.
We have not a fight, but like there was a clear disagreement between my wife and I, who has,
Sure, he's got plenty of money saved in the bank.
who does potato salad. I mean, I give it to her because she, she needs something sometimes. I give it to her. But she does not do it does not do it as well as my mom does. It's just it just is what it is. But hers is fine. But the one thing that we disagree on most is she likes her potato salad at like a cooked or room temperature. So she wants it like after the potatoes are out, it's dressed, it's got everything in it. She wants to serve it then. I want my potato salad cold. That's how I like it. So that's our main culinary argument. But I let she is authorized to do potato salad and to do deviled eggs. Those are the two things that she is allowed to do.
So I believe Joey Bosa is the highest paid right now at like 27.5 or something like that per year.
I handle all other things.
Miles Garrett just got just over
Yeah, I've got an air fryer, but I don't use it.
the Panthers on Saturday. It seems like TJ's going
But the propane grill, I'm gonna have to look into.
So has TJ been taking part in camp and everything?
He has. I don't think he's
Well, I mean, I'm not even saying like heating it, but like she will take like the warm potatoes, out of the, drain them, set them out, and I mean, maybe they get to like room temperature even. Maybe they get to room temperature. Then take like, I mean, she does like mayonnaise, mustard, dill relish. I mean, I don't even think she puts onions in it, but I put onions in mine. But then mix it together, so it's more like a room temperature, kind of thing. It's definitely not like heated exactly, but I want that like done. I want it done like the day before, even. Like if it sits overnight for me, that's like, I mean, that's even like an extra bonus. Let that. Let those flavors marinate a little bit, because I do like pickles. I like celery. She hates celery, so I don't do that if I ever do it. I don't even do dill relish. Like I will full blown cut up pickles to get like a larger pickle chunk in the whole thing to do it. Oh, I love potatoes. I did. I mean, this goes a little bit beyond, beyond things. But I found if you want to put like the effort into it, I do a like a roasted potato that is amazing, but it is a giant pain in the ass to do. You put the ooh, hang on. We got another little bit of movement here. Got a little bit of movement. How are you doing, my friend? How you doing? Get us down to 4. You boil your potatoes in a little bit of baking soda, and when you do that, it like just tears up the outside of the potatoes, and then like you drain it and put it into a hot roasting pan that's been in the oven. Like put a roasting pan in the oven, 450 for like, get it full blown hot, oil in it hot, and then take those potatoes that you've boiled with the like very like torn up like like outside, and it turns into like this crunchy just bit of awesomeness. I mean, it's almost not worth it. It's very borderline. If you got a lot of other stuff going on, like in the kitchen, it's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, but if that's like going to be like one of your primary kind of things, then maybe it is. But it's not. You need like 2 ovens to do stuff, but it's so good, so good. All right, so we got 4 here. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, see, I hate, like, when I was on the beach, I had a gas stove, and there's nothing better than a gas stove. Nothing better than a gas stove. And then, like, the electric, I have electric now, and I just hate it. I tolerate it, but I hate it. Well, yeah. I mean, I had. Well, even like the gas stove that I had, like, I mean, this was like I'm not gonna call it like a slum apartment, but it was. I was not. It was not necessarily like the nicest place. The oven like wouldn't regulate temperature. So like I had like a thermometer that I put in it. I'd set it to like 350. I'd look at the look at the thermometer. It was like say 450. I turned it to like 325. I look at the thermometer, say like 200. So I bought like a Cuisinart, or my parents bought me a Cuisinart toaster oven that I used to like bake cakes and stuff in, which was a giant pain in the butt. But in general, right, 2021 certified football, 2-box random divisions. I have them listed for $84.99 in the store. I am going straight up to $74 just to. Because we saw the first one, had some nice, pretty patches in the freshman fabrics. Very interested to see what else we got in here. And I know there's got to be at least one one good QB floating around in here somewhere. At least one, maybe two.
There was also a pretty cool segment where like the guy,
Isn't that a pain in the ass? That you got. I mean, when it's like a replacement part it costs more than an entire brand new unit. I mean, I know that's how they do it, but that's just bonker sauce.
I believe so. It was a pretty good episode, definitely better than the second one. But again, to Todd's point, it's preseason. Like we get to see the behind the scenes stuff on social media now because they post so much of that shit. But no, I enjoyed it. I mean, it was good to see.
Gas is amazing
Saying the F-bomb.
because you can, like if you want it like hot right now, you can get hot right now. If you want it cold right now, you get cold right now. Because I mean, like in an electrical one, if you turn it down, like the residual heat is still there. It's you're not getting the fire control that you really want.
I believe Jeff Fisher did get fired on that show. Yeah.
You know Jeff Fisher?
Do I know him? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've met him. I've never.
Oh yeah,
He's awesome.
oh yeah.
Like a sweet guy.
I visited.
I mean, I think that the last printer the wife bought, I mean, I think cost like $130.
We'll take you to Coach Fisher's
And the refills, like I mean, like even like the XL
role, and he's like, I saw a guy
blacks and stuff, like I mean, was like $70. I think for the full set. So I mean, so definitely two refills, more and completely more than the entire printer.
Who did they
Like,
take?
they took Vince Young, and so it was that year, and I'm like, oh, cool, man, I appreciate you bringing me in. Like, loved it, good meeting you and talking to you and everything. So whenever I did cross paths, he was great. Their linebacker coach was the old Arizona State head coach, Coach Pat Dillon. Took me out to lunch. It was the greatest. McGinnis, Dave McGinnis, the guy's amazing. He was telling me Pat Dillon stories all day. We went to like a sweet Nashville barbecue spot. It was a great visit. Seemed like a real laid back, fun place to be. Actually.
Obviously, you wanted to play for the Packers your entire life, but
Nicholas, how are you doing today?
on and you were like, damn, I would love to play for this guy. This guy is
How's your weekend
When you talk to any of those guys, it's
squaring up?
come away with. When it's like it's not a recruiting process, but it's like
Yeah, see, I mean that the one thing that I do love, I mean, the only printers that I use for myself are thermals. So there's no ink at all. Like I mean, I have printed I don't know probably more than 2,000 labels, printing or mailing labels on this on my beautiful little Rollo printer that I love very deeply. No ink. My little QL810W from Brother, that is a workhorse of a machine that gets you all of those little labels that tells you who you got and who you got it from. Like, no ink.
Tell him sorry.
Love that. So little sweet girl.
I did not.
Little sweet girl.
But I will next time I see him. Shout out to Tom. Make sure I give him like
Well, if Mike Nolan fell so that
Oh snap! All right, no. Okay, so now we got no choice. We are into a no choice type situation because Nick has gone. Nick has gone ahead and paid for his spot, so we have to do this.
we're gonna go to break here in a second. But the Niners have a string of head coaches.
Nick, is it Nick? Nicholas or Nick? Which one do you prefer? I mean, I know it's. I mean, I know what shows up on the thing, but then I also know that I mangle basically all names that come in. I can't. I mean, I'm just my brain is not firing today. I didn't sleep good because the daughter was sick and she constantly wanted like water through the night. So I'm very tired. I hope you take some pity on me for my mistakes through this evening. Come on, 4 more is what I need. One has already been paid for, so I got no choice. Got to be done. Has to be taken care of. We'll go ahead and get some of these squared up here a little bit. This and this and this. That's there. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Well, I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, okay. So Monday, like I was gonna keep her home for potty training purposes. Nick or Nicholas? What do you prefer? Or Dago? I know we've been over this before, and I know you've told me what you prefer to be called, and I'm a Moran that can't remember things. But no, she was fine on Tuesday. I kept her for potty training. Tuesday was golden. Wednesday was bad. Like she's throwing up, just sleeping all day, not feeling good. Wednesday was bad. Today, like she was like okay, 3.5. Like today, she was like, I mean, okay with me. But then as soon as she got like around her mom, then she got like very like pissy and very very demanding. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was because she was actually feeling worse, or she's just like hustling it. But I mean, apparently, like this, like some of this has like been going around. Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, Michael, sure, yeah. Box, triple box toppers, yeah, sure thing. I'm sure you might not, you don't see it always in certified, but sometimes you do. 2 more now does it. Yeah, I mean, and it's weird because, I mean, honestly, like, we're not as close as I would want to be, with her. Like, I mean, I see her less than I want to. She spends 99% of the time with her mom. Her grandfather spends, like, more time with her than I do, kind of. But like I've been slowly like trying to get like more days like just with her, and I think part of it too is like she doesn't like necessarily like she knows like I kind of don't take her garbage. I think we have like a more upfront relationship. If I can even say that for a 3.5-year-old, I mean it sounds stupid. Me even saying it that way. Like that she knows I'm going to tolerate less from her than her mom will, so she doesn't push as far. And we just have like an arrangement between each other when we're alone. That if I say like, okay, no, we're not doing that. And she either just won't do it, or she'll turn into like, Daddy, come on, please. Not just like do whatever like an animal like she normally does. So I could be talking like an insane person, frankly, probably more than likely just talking like an insane person. Come on, 2 more to do certified. Let's go ahead and get that box out and that box out. Those are the 2 good ones. I'll get the good, the blue Razor, which has been, well, see, I am the one that's, that says like, all right, time out, time for a timeout. And she knows. When she sees it, she knows. All right, now everybody's paying for this stuff now, man. We gotta do this thing. You know, I mean, in Brew, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, again, we don't spend as much time alone as I would like, but I'm kind of like working my schedule so that we're like a little bit more alone. You know, I mean, she's a straight hustler anyway. I mean, there's no question around it. She's a straight hustler. So she knows what she can get away with me, and she knows what she can get away with Mom, and she knows what she can get away with both of us together. So I mean, I think she hustling a little bit. But Tuesday, like, I know for a fact she was not feeling good. Like, she slept all day, threw up 2 or 3 times. Like, she was not doing good. But like today, you know, I mean, we had like our normal like Play-Doh playtime. You know, made food for each other and stuff. Like, all right, come on, 2 more. I mean, is this gonna require me doing something foolish?
Yeah, that's man, I gotta tell you, man, going back to school, it's cool. You learn a lot, but you never went to Sunday school. That's Notre Dame. Oh no, I had to. You come on now. Ty Willigan used to rollerblade. I figured you'd like that. He used to rollerblade, and he literally rolled by.
Yeah, where the hell is this?
He'd have like a manager right next to him, counting, like, all right, here. He'd make sure everyone's there in class in attendance. And then when Charlie Weiss got there, he obviously
Yeah. Oh, Steve coming down for one. Hang on.
would make sure someone was there.
And I was almost getting ready to do something myself. Do something myself. Seriously. No, that would take us. Hang on. That shows me an 8. Or 7, I mean. I'm on live chat. Hang on one second. Greg in for 1. Freaking Nature in for 1. Michael in for 1. Nicholas in for 1. Nicholas in for another 1.
Well, so our buddy Oz, back at this time, AJ had the ball.
Michael in for another 1. Steve in for 1.
Our buddy Oz.
No, I'm a little confused. I got Greg in for 1, Freak in for 1, Michael in for 2, Nicholas in for 2, and Steve in for 1. Is what I see. Am I missing someone? Because to me that looks like 7. Did I miss anybody?
At this point, it's like a 240-pound middle linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. And somehow this
You know, I'm okay. Justin, fine.
maybe his dad told you that's what
If it'll make you happy, then that's fine. But I mean, just let me make sure I didn't leave anybody out. I mean, it's 74-8. Greg, Freak, Michael. Going through the chat, and Nicholas,
bothered by everyone there for an autograph, but he throughout the entire time he
Nicholas,
AJ had a doppelganger, which was
Michael, and Steve. Yeah, I mean, I see.
NFL linebacker. I mean, and I think Oz tells the story how he
Oh, okay. I was back end of it. I see, Bruce. All right, my mistake. Yes. Thank you. All right, so I see Greg in for 1, Freak in for 1, Michael in for 2, Nicholas in for 2, Brew in for 1, Steve in for 1. That's okay. Sorry, I didn't. I was like looking at that hard like left edge of the chat. My mistake. I apologize. All right, so yeah, we're good there.
once you're done with spring ball, man, that's when everyone lets loose. Because your exams go start time got points. So it was a good time.
All right, excellent news. Excellent.
You work on picking the kickoff, do a great job there. You work as a commentator for NFL games, and you do everything.
Okay.
With Urban Meyer, he's worked with Urban on the show. Now he's in Jacksonville. Their second preseason game, the sky is falling. How do you think Urban's doing right now inside that building? Do you think it's a calm, real, like, painted type place? No. I mean, you know, Coach.
Okay. Steve, how are you doing today? Anything interesting happening with you?
I gotta be honest with you. Daryl Bevel and Ryan Schottenheimer just got the passing game coordinator.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, listen. More than likely, I do the next one the same way.
And the odd thing is like, I think when you look at the NFL, one of the biggest differences, like what you do in the preseason is so insignificant. But you're a college coach.
We'll see, Justin. I mean, yeah, maybe, probably, possibly.
Look at both the Detroit Lions.
I will, probably.
Fact check this. Not 100% sure.
Maybe we'll give one on the last one.
16. I think they went undefeated in the preseason. So if that gives you any indication,
Yeah, I mean, I haven't given one away yet, so it's
is it concerning?
haven't done it yet.
You don't seem like they can protect the lines, but they did also have 3 backup offensive linemen. But,
Okay, so that's 8 there.
we need to pump the brakes a little bit. Let's wait until we get the regular season before we get too concerned. But given the fact that he lost 9 games if I was at Ohio State, and he lost 9 games or let's say 10
Okay.
games, went 7 and 10 this
All right. Kiki! Hey! Ho ho! Carpe Jesus, we welcome. We're going to do another divisional of the Certified Football 2 boxes. I'm coming over in this direction. I'll get him here. For anybody that has not seen it, I'll show it to you in just a second. All right, 2 we do not do per the 37 Berlin Convention. 4 we will absolutely do. So hang on one second. All right, so we will go. What did I say? 4 times 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the divisions 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is what it looks like. AFC South going to Steve, which would be who we are hunting there a little bit, but let's see what we got, shall we? And if anybody did not know, yes, that is in fact an autograph, a HGA 9.5 Gem Mint autograph for Joe Exotic. For anybody that didn't realize, yes, there it is. I own it. Like Pop 1 probably. Probably like Pop 1. Yeah, dude. I mean, Steve. Even the inserts are going for crazy dollars, as I have been told by Freak of Nature. I got it as a gift. So I don't know if the tiger background came on top just naturally, because just naturally from HGA, or if it was requested. I don't know. All right, Sammy D, a Jalen, he's hurt to 249 for the Eagles. CeeDee Lamb, Mixon, and Dalvin Cook. Oh, Carol Baskins 100% killed her husband. 100%. I still wait for the day for her to be brought to justice. Aziz to 249 for the Giants. Little blank card. That's fun. Travis Kelce is a star. Chark and Hopkins. Carol Baskins is a cold-blooded killer. I mean, Joe Exotic, he ain't exactly a saint, but he didn't murder anybody. Watt, Herbert, 249, Watson. A Jacobs and a Tua. Dirty Carol Baskins. Smith, a Mayfield to 149 for the Browns in the AFC North. I'm not even using my cheat sheet this time. I'm just going to run it and hope that I get it all right. Chase Young and a Nick Chubb. You know, I lied about that. That's crazy talk, Jason. If you don't know what you're talking about, just... Man, I mean, that could have been an entire thing that had nothing to do with Joe Exotic and was only about Carol Baskins on, like, the ID channel or something. And everybody would have been like, yeah, she killed that dude. Oh, Niners. Oh, just missed on the autograph. Trey Lance. 153 out of 199. Swatry NFC West. So close. Hoping for some fabric there. For some freshman fabric type things. So close. I mean, still. I mean, you know, you still got that. He's still going to start by like week 6. A Watson and a Matt Ryan and an a downtown AJ Brown. Claypool. Ian Book. 91/99. Saints, probably new starter. NFC South. Coming out of nowhere. There you go. NFC South rookie. I think he's definitely going to overtake Jameis Winston if he has not been cut as of yet. Yeah, there you go. Diggs, Hurts, and Burrow. Still got the freshman fabrics to get into. Robbie Anderson, a Trey McKitty to 299, a rookie for the Chargers. Blank action. Well, I mean, these things are not bad dollars. Zach Wilson for the Jets. And the AFC East, like they are not. I mean, they're selling for some all right stuff. They are selling for some all right stuff. Those graffiti cards, Cousins and Taylor. A Chase Claypool to 199 AFC North. We got the Golden Team, Jonathan Taylor, AFC South to 199 for the Colts. And a Dobbins and a Aaron Rodgers. Still got one swatch and one swatch autograph to have here, I believe. A Kittle. Tua Atwell, 2 out of 10 for the Rams. And an NFC West. To Tua Atwell. I don't know. 2 out of 10. Nice swatch on it. For reals, though. Two. Saquon and Johnson and Evans, and should have a patch in here. I mean, dude, we're seeing a lot of low numbered stuff out of Certified. I mean, being like completely not even trying to sell it, but just being honest. Like, I mean, some low numbered stuff, some nice cards for the graffiti thing. You know, I mean, some good stuff in general. Again, just missing the autograph. Trevor Lawrence to 249 for the Jags in the AFC South. If we had swapped out the 2 swatches for 2 autographs, that would have been some bonker sauce. But yeah, Brew. I mean, definitely nice little box. Lawrence to 249. There you go. Thomas Brady. Where is my one touch? Mahomes and a Diggs. Okay. All right. Now that's. I mean, I think this was gonna be even better. And autographs of QB goodness to be had here. And McCaffrey. 275. A Smith for the Panthers. 2/75. Panthers, another Watson Stars, Rager and T. Higgs. Cortland Sutton, come on, Swatch. Swatch for St. Brown for the Lions to 149. I'm going to keep all my stuff separate. I'm gonna need more 130s. Hang on 1 second. All right, then we got Gold Team Diggs and Jefferson and Wentz. Okuda. Trey Sermon, swatch and autographed for the San Francisco 49ers to 499, 2 colors. NFC West. More Buccaneers. I'm not gonna go Brady crazy again. Who do we got? Stafford and Nico Collins. Swatched to 149 for the Texans. New Generations. CeeDee Lamb and the graffiti. Should basically be just base stuff after this. Sam Hubbard. Autograph 25 for the Bengals. AFC Norte. Mirror. Sam Hubbard, Bengals. Got the Zach Wilson graffiti. Moss for the AFC Norte. I'm gonna say that's number 2. That's number 2. Gronk and Waller. Zeke, a Seth Williams to 299 for the Broncos. Kamara at Dark Horse. Really? Singletary, McLaurin. Sammy D. 210. Monty Rice, 9 out of 10 for the Titans and the AFC South. Monty Rice to 10. And nice numbered for the Niners in the NFC West. 249 graffiti for Trey Lance. They're doing all right here. I mean, this, we're seeing some decent cards come out of this, man. I mean, Beckham and Kelsey. I'm not mad at these two boxes. Eckler, Darius Slayton to 299 for the Giants. Kelsey, and then a Carr and Devonta Parker. Newton, Amari Rodgers to 249 for the Green Bay Packers. Another blank card, Jacobs, Gibson, and Mayfield. Roquan, Roethlisberger, a Chase Young graffiti to 149. And a Ridley and Westbrook. But not bad at all. I mean, Nico Collins to 149 for the Texans. St. Brown 149 for the Lions. The Trevor Lawrence 249 for the Jags. The Trey Lance 199 for the Niners. To go along with the Hubbard 225 for the Bengals. The Sermon to 499 freshman fabrics for the Niners. The very nice 2 out of 10 2-2 for the Rams, with a very nice Rams patch. And a rookie roll call for Ian Book, who will probably be taking over Jameis Winston's spot after he throws his first 17 interceptions. Thank you, everybody, and I will get this right out to you. You may rejoin me again. Showing my, I'm having my cheat sheet up. All right, let me pack this up real quick, and I guess there's nothing else to do but just to run it back again. See if we can't finish out the last two and see what's in it. Have to use the ladies' room real fast though. Some nice, just numbered cards, in that. I'm not mad at that one, Steve. Thank you. Not mad at that one at all.
Before we hit the break, there's quick breaking news, right? Teddy Bridgewater, the starter in Denver. Bingo. Out. Drew Lock's done. That's it. I mean, is that surprising?
That surprises me. I guess Teddy's the lower floor.
Yeah, I guess you can always plug Drew Lock in. You can put him in if things aren't going well. It's that whole deal. Like, Teddy can win you games for sure, and let's let him run as long as he possibly can, I guess. Hey, after this break, though, guys, big guest, I think, coming up about 1:05. We should have a good guest. His name probably rhymes with Schmerin Schmodgers.
Today's event is me versus a Carolina Reaper pepper. A pepper that has what?
2.2 million scope on average, and I think it's pretty much the same.
In comparison, a jalapeno is
6,000 scope.
for every second after it is in my mouth, I don't grab this milk. We'll give $25 to a random person in the comment section
Billy Tubes just puking 10 seconds in. 130. 130. Do you feel like you're going to puke? And that milk looks ice cold, too.
Okay.
Hey, one more.
I might have to bring that one to the council, Greg. I might have to bring that one to the council.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I'm gonna have to rule against it. I think,
How you feel now?
just because it. I mean, because it is a minor stretch, but I mean that's if you put it in the listing, I wouldn't immediately go, ah! You know, I think about it for a second, go, no. You know, I would. It would be. It would go in that way. Oh no, Vandalay. The only thing they do is make it difficult for anybody that is like trying to like find a realistic value of a legitimate 1-of-1. Nearly impossible. That's the only thing that they're good for. It's just to mess up search listings for people like myself that would be, you know, looking to see like trying to find like a comparable on a 1-of-1, which is hard to do anyway. You know, I mean, it's hard to find like comparable prices on a 1-of-1 because it's a 1-of-1. But you kind of, you know, you look at like other SKUs, figure out their value versus your product's value, like kind of do like some mental math. But then if you search for 1-of-1, you get like 84 listings, and you're like, what the what? What had just happened? Only to just struggle through all of them to find it. I say it purely as a lark. You know, like I hate it more. I mean, if there was like just a report button that was just like an easily like, you know, I'd be like look at a listing and then right beside the listing said like report and it said 1-of-1 and it was like, you know, jersey number or something. I'd report it all day long. But it's funny. All right, last 2 boxes. We'll go 74 random divisions just to see what happens. We'll just finish the last 2. In an ideal world. I know, Greg. That's the you know every card is its own 1-of-1. Is it? I mean, you know, that's the whole thing. Oh, Pack Fresh. I hate that. There's so many things that I hate. I mean, I was somebody was like getting weird, complaining about was it Series 2 that did like the revival cards. You're right. 7 spots. You're right. You know, there was like an old Trout. I mean, I don't know. People just angry. Today is Free Stuff Thursday. So 7 more 1 spot free stuff Thursday. Canterbury, I've got to get this. This last one is hopefully taken care of. Short, let me ask this. Okay, I got Michael down for 1. Yeah, let's fill this week so that we can do what Canterbury desperately desires, and that is do Bowman. And I'll be honest, I am full blown excited to see what's in 2020 draft. The 2020 draft leaps and bounds better than 2021 Bowman. But we don't We don't see as much of the 2020 draft as I would like to, even though I think it's a far superior product. DJ Khaled once said, "It's so real out here right now. The only reason why you don't see anything is because I got the flash on." Now that I mean, dude, DJ Khaled, just a treasure trove of knowledge. I mean, is he basically our Socrates? Do you think? Maybe Aristotle. You know, just change his name to DJ Aristotle or something. The dude, one day he's gonna co-break with me. And he's going to be like the biggest hype man that you've ever seen, like going through the I'm a hype man on these cards. You're going to lose your mind when you see what DJ Khaled does, hype man, to these cards. It's coming. We slowly working towards it. All right, 6 more gets us there. I know it's gonna. Dude, I cannot wait. I mean, because DJ Khaled, is 305 too. So he's got to respect the Vice City. If he's not already a customer, he will be before too long.
What's up, AJ?
Oh, what's up, girl? How you doing, man?
Good.
I haven't watched Dexter in a long time. What's that other one with
The whole two, there's a Twitter situation. We'll get to it later.
that if you haven't seen it, it's campy and kind of silly-fied. It tries to be like kind of man, why is that so loud? Burn Notice. Have you ever seen Burn Notice? It's a TV series that he was in, ran for a number of years. Like 6 years. It's supposed to be like a, like a spy thriller thing, but Bruce Campbell is in it, and it's made in Miami. So it's it's all Miami stuff. Yeah, who's the guy? Who was the guy on Burn Notice? Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show. Jeffrey Donovan is the main character. Gabrielle Anwar, who is not difficult to look at, is also the top three. The three co-stars, I guess, if you could say it. Seriously, all right. No love on the certified. All right, so I'll bail on the certified. Put certified back in, and hunt draft. Let's make sure no. No teams gone in draft. Still at 16, okay. Nah, Justin, to me that's one that's either going to go. It's either going to go or it's not going to go. I don't feel like that's one that's going to you're going to have to think about. You're either down or you're not down. Let me see if I can do anything different with the draft. It's still... Well, but that got some movement early. I mean, that was the thing. There was like, you know, a quick one, and then like a quick 2. No, I mean, I 36. I gave it like 32. I gave like 7 minutes to get like one spot done. 7 minutes. 7. I mean, means literally 7 minutes to get like one spot, and like nothing, you know, and then like, you know, the people that were in the other one like would be the ones that I would think they would want to be like, would potentially want to get into the next one, and then they do not. So that says to me like maybe they don't want to. I don't know.
It was a little strange for sure, and there wasn't a lot planned. I'd gotten a text from our buddy Brian Bumper.
I mean, this is gonna. I mean, listen. It's still there if anybody wants to run it. Alright. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any problem with anybody buying stuff buying it out of the store. 6 more. 6 more. One with a giveaway. Anybody interested? I'll think about. I was thinking about it for a minute. Alright, let me check this thing. Alright, so I mean, I guess we're still. I'll let it. For Justin, because I mean, I think you are hoping to pop off the free spot. I will allow it. It's not. I mean, it's nice stuff. It's not. I mean, for football and and honestly for a you know, relatively affordable football, like it's not. It's pretty nice. Honestly, Justin, I have mostly just sold off any flawless that I have that I have had. I mean, I haven't really opened. I mean, you know, I have opened it in the past, but like here, for the most part, I just kind of like let it go. Because it's a little bit hard to sell. I mean, I worked at another place for like 5 years. I ripped a bunch of that. I mean, I ripped a bunch of it there, but like for Vice City, no. No, NT I've done. NT I did. I did some of that on eBay. That was a disaster. But no, NT I've done.
The gift to Clay from Anchorman after they had the fight between the news teams. And Will's Bills, the charity says, that is a good thing.
NT's fine.
Hey, you're
I don't know. I mean, he's he's a busy dude. He's got family and all that kind of jazz.
Fucking see it. The lettuce looks unbelievable. The beard looks unbelievable. How you feeling? How's the arm feeling? You said last year when you came on, your arm felt better than it had in your entire career so far. How's the body feeling? You ready to go? How the boys looking?
All right, so that would take me down to 5 more. Optic Basketball got pushed. He got pushed pretty hard, too. Because it was supposed to be Wednesday, and now it's 9/22, like a month. They pushed it like a full ass month. And I was like, I had it priced out and was ready to put it in, and then just pulled up Blowout to verify whether it was going to be Wednesday or Friday for the release, and I didn't see it at all, and I was like, okay, that's odd. Let me check this out, and then the 3rd, Freaking Nature Black comes out the 3rd. So creeping up very shortly. Well, no, only 1 month. It's 8. It was supposed to come out 8/25, and now it's 9/22. So it's just 1 month. It's still it's a long push for for anything optic related. It's odd. It's very weird. That's Black next month on the 3rd. What else? Donruss football on the 8th. And Optic. Well, no, hang on. What did I say? The 22nd? Oh no! Hobby's the 17th. It's not a whole lot different. But basketball hobby Optic is the 17th, but baseball is the 22nd. Sorry, so 17th for basketball, 22nd for baseball. And then Bowman Chrome, which I am most looking forward to, on the 17th. That's going to be a big one for me. The Bowman Chrome is going to be a big one. I'm going to have to very carefully and hopefully very aggressively price that bad boy. Oops, sorry. Well, hang on. Let's look at basketball.
I do think it's important in times like this to talk to the experts. So the experts in the locker room.
21. Well, Chronicles. It's still a little bit questionable. Rah, how you doing today? Still a bit questionable, but Chronicles is showing up as the first 21-22 on Blowout. But there could be something that pops up in there. 9/29 for Chronicles draft picks. Ugh. Rah, what are you up to? Rah, let me show you. Since I know you were a connoisseur of nice things, let me show you my newest treasure. Prepare yourself. Sit down if you're not already sitting down. The one and only Joe Exotic Pro Set 2021 Leaf Pro Set autograph. HGA 9.5 with the Tiger action on top. And the tiger action on bottom in middle. And the tiger action on bottom. All day long. That is, yeah, boy. I love him. He was a gift. He was a gift, but I cannot. I mean, I love him. He's a hoot, man. Hopefully, hopefully he'll get out of jail soon. I mean, hopefully he does not try to take care of tigers or animals of any kind in the future. But whatever, dude. I loved that. I mean, that documentary. That was one of the very few that was just like, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, should we, asking the wife, because the wife normally like 10 o'clock. She's like, we're watching like something that we always watch together, something very exciting, action packed, and I look over at her and she's like, out. Tiger King, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, should we watch the next one? She's like, what time is it? I'm like, 3 o'clock. She's like, oof, we got to be up early tomorrow. Like, I know we do, but should we watch the next one? And she's like, yes, we should. Now, watch them matter like 2 days. And Carol Baskins killed her husband. Poor bastard. Hopefully, hopefully he gets out, becomes like a motivational speaker of some kind. That's what I'm hoping for. But the biggest question that I do have is, did he sign that in prison? Like, could I mail like stickers to somebody in prison, have them sign, and then do it to me? I don't know. I don't even know what's in the 2021 Leaf Pro set, but I mean, I should. I should look. There's a lot of guys in it. A lot of people that I've never even heard of. A lot that I have heard of. But I don't know. I know, dude. I follow a bunch of ex-cons on TikTok, and they all talk about how that commissary, that commissary can get expensive, especially if you're like, fronting commissary stuff. So I get it. I definitely get it. I'll be right back real quick. Yeah, honey buns are a big one. Ramen is a big one. I mean, there's a lot of people fronting too. Like, I would never take anybody's front on at the commissary, because that you can get in too deep, and then you're gonna get your ass beat. And that's just the problem. That's just something you don't need. You don't need that trouble. Okay. Apparently you can buy like all manner of stuff like at a commissary. You can buy like TVs and guitars and like all kind of stuff, but it's just like hella expensive. 10 ramen noodle packs for a COVID vaccination. Seems fair. Seems fair. What's that, like 2 honey buns? 2 honey buns and a and some hooch for it possibly. Yeah. That works. That works out. I think it works out. Okay, so now I have currently given this one. We are 10:54. I started this at 10:32. So yeah, I mean we are 20 minutes into this thing with no love, no love at all.
I know we had a little break in between for lunch or whatever, so you can
So I am gonna put it back in the store.
I'm not sure why. Why just keep going back and forth? Well, probably because you're being a real asshole.
That could be.
Why is your seat so
I don't know. I would not do well in prison.
one of our favorites?
I already know. I mean, I would lose probably a lot. I would lose a lot of weight in prison. Would be like the only good thing. But I would not do well
And not surprising that you were just a huge dick to him. You know, when you guys
in prison. I mean, we did. So now let's see what this looks like. If I want to just do it like straight up.
So you're still trying to find the current slick back hawk that you have right now. I mean, I've gone through multiple different
Did I do this already?
of what a haircut would be, I guess. Yeah, I did think that. I had long hair for like 10, 11 years. I don't know what's my hair look like short.
Lucky Thompson wasn't a thing yet. So like, and wasn't funny.
No, you know what happened? I was going down to this like hipster barber shop in downtown Charleston. You know, the girl had one side of her head shaved, sweet cats, everything. She's like, I'm gonna try this little hair thing. She cut my hair into this. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing this.
279. 8 spots to do 2020 Bowman Draft, number 16. I mean, there's not a lot of easier ways to go about it. It's just, I mean, this is just kind of a tough one with the Yankees. Huge. Cubs, huge. Mets, huge. I mean, again, we got to remember this is draft. This is not 2021 Bowman proper that we have done over and over and over and over and over. This is the pure joyousness of 2020 draft. Fewer signers, bigger hits, higher potential. It's a better product all the way around. So let us not forget that when we start this whole thing.
He'll be fine. He's got a great year. Just saying, man. All right, this is a lot for this guy.
I guess I didn't really ask, but I am curious to see where Bakhtiari's at with his rehab and everything, and at what point during the season he's going to be back.
Yeah, that's man. We should ask him. Have the Packers like? Is he on? I'm assuming he's on the pup list right now.
I think so, yeah.
So when is he eligible? He can come off at any time, I guess, and then you get like a acclimation period back or something.
I mean, I've seen, like, you know, anytime you see pictures or anything, like, he's involved, he's doing stuff, obviously. I mean, it's not, you know, yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, well, I'll let it work for a little while. I'll let it work for a little while. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. That's the good thing. Even if I don't know if he's missing any game. I have no idea what the timetable is, but whenever he's in there, they are definitely
Not.
team. You know, when you have a left tackle that
Not worried about it.
no, like this dude might be the best in the league. Feel pretty good about this.
It is a Scrabble tournament in an undisclosed Asian country.
Scared to face them, but Aaron did mention how the new D coordinator, new scheme. Were there reports that he was really lighting them up in practice?
Not really. I mean, see, and it's weird because that's kind of, I mean, it all depends, but I feel like a lot of this, like, most recently, I think it was a couple days ago, excuse me, they said that, Aaron and the first team offense was, like, really lighting up the first team defense. I've
I
seen
mean, why not?
stuff, but I also,
What would you have preferred? What would you have preferred?
video from Packers camp this year.
And with Bakhtiari, it's like, who gives a shit about week one if you need him there at the end of the goddamn season?
I mean, that's what it is.
Rush him back, especially with 17.
Listen, it's not easy coming up with something new every day. It's not easy
Be able to be healthy
coming up with something new every day.
the whole season, be fine, and make a playoff run.
I know, dude. I mean, you know, I played that friend. What is it? Words with Friends or something? What was that on? Like
Stick around because we have
App Store or something for a quick minute. But I cheated. I mean, I 100% cheated. I would go to some website, plug in all stuff, and like play something that didn't look like the most ridiculous move that I could make, but was just good enough to, you know, give me points. I suck at that stuff. Suck hard at it. I mean, I kind of knew it. I mean, I kind of knew it when you know, whenever when he would play anything. I mean, because I had like 3 people I played with, you know, that I was like, I know this guy is not that smart that he just played that word. Like, I know he's not. But I'm not gonna say like, hey, you cheating when when I'm doing the same thing, you know. So it's what am I gonna do? But yeah, for straight up Scrabble, yeah. I mean, I heard I read some article that I think it was like a French Scrabble. That some guy that didn't even speak French just went through and like memorized like a French dictionary to play Scrabble in France and like won without speaking the language, just by learning the words, or learning the words out of the dictionary.
Dispute every report that's out. The way the season went obviously wasn't ideal. And Jalen was drafted. That had no bearing on me. I trusted the organization. I signed that contract. I was devoted to them, and I felt like they were devoted to me. So I trusted the pick. That had no bearing on my confidence.
What happened to that game? Is it just gone?
Not how I would have liked it. Personally, I could have played better. We lost a lot of games at the end. We just didn't fall into place the way we wanted. But there's a lot to learn from it. As a man, as a player, and all those things. I have still a lot of respect for Coach Peterson for that. Without a doubt, those reports are very exaggerated. Like I said, I don't hear a lot of
Okay, all right. No love on the snake draft for the Bowmans. We'll get there. We'll get there slowly but surely.
There's a couple still shots that made its way around where you and Doug Peterson appeared to be giving each other a nasty look. It's not true.
not true at all.
Oh, you're not saying, I wish you died.
I don't even think I was looking at him. I did see it out. Like, of course, they're gonna play this one. We're gonna make a story out of anything. That's how it is.
Okay. Let me in again. I mean, with no interest, let's toss it back in the store. In case anybody wants to just, jump on it. Finest. Finest, the potential game changer. Let's see what that looks like.
Community seems amazing. Fan base seems amazing.
How do we want to do we even want to combo it up? Or not so much.
How are you? I'm Roman. Men's health brand that can dance very well and make you the best you possible. Are you suffering from male pattern baldness? We got something for that. Herpes. Premature ejaculation. No more coming to the allergies as well. That's
This one is interesting. I mean, I think I did this thing. I mean, the Immaculate I can't do anything with. I can't discount Immaculate. Like it's already at my rock bottom price. So Immaculate can't go anywhere. I mean, I can line it for anybody that just doesn't want to doesn't want to go to ViceCityBreaks.com to go in the store, but.
Here we are. This is the Pat McAfee Show on channel.
Well, I mean, you got to take a little bit of
Pat McAfee Show, YouTube /whatever.
Pat McAfee Show.
I mean, a little bit of time for yourself, rah, and then just don't jump back at it. I get the sorting burnout. Because that by itself can get overwhelming.
Type in youtube.com/the Pat McAfee.
For sure.
What's your deal today? I got you. There we go. I got you to say it. You are
Oh, come on.
the audience. We're gonna get out some phone lines. I want to alert the guys. I believe Nick is gonna help dial some callers up for me. I don't have a list or I don't have anything on it, but I want you guys to.
I get there sometimes. I definitely get there sometimes.
Quentin, what's on your mind? Now, this is the 5-hour energy phone line.
I mean, you know, it passes.
Not new, summer flavor. Oh, yeah, I can always ask. What's up? Alright. And that's what I want on YouTube, because that is the main thing we did.
First thing I want to say is Aaron Rodgers is fucking awesome. I love that he is on the show, dude. And even made me even more excited talking about Zach Wilson, because when I look at Aaron Rodgers play, you look at Zach Wilson play, and it's like, hey,
Yeah, but I mean, is there? I mean, I was gonna say, like, I mean, can you go and like not buy anything? That's the question. Can you do it and not buy anything?
feel that way that are Jets fans, or just football fans in general. I think watching Zach
Because I mean, I can't pass up a deal.
I think he's easy.
I mean, I know I can't.
How he carries himself. I like his moxie. I like everything about him. I know Ty loves his mom on Instagram, but everything he does is
She went private, I can't follow her.
Are expectations too high already on Zach Wilson?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. What do you think? Like, what would be a success for the Jets this year, record-wise?
All right. A mere $88 per 8 spots does it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like because it's the Jets,
No, I mean, listen, I understand it, rah rah. I understand it.
new coach, new everything, really, OC, new quarterback. I feel like
I mean, what you need, I mean, honestly, I mean, I hate to even say it, but you need to like hire somebody. You need to find like some, like, I mean, I don't know if it's like a neighborhood kid or, you know, like, you know, some family friend or something like that, like to help you, like, you know, with the sorting process. You know, so I mean, because I feel like if you had, like, you know, if you had a little more, you know, movement on the sorting front, you know, you might not feel as bogged down.
It's gonna be, you know, just an absolute force for the next however many years if he can stay healthy. He's looked good in the preseason so far. I think he kind of struggled last year in his rookie year.
Oh, see, I hate socializing. I'll tell you a terrible story about myself. This guy that I know married my wife and I. Now we weren't like, I mean, we weren't like great friends or anything, but he was like a notary, and like we were friendly enough, and we weren't looking for like a religious, you know, kind of like deal or anything. So we asked him, like, you know, would you just like come in and do the dot and marry us? And he was like, sure. So occasionally we would see him occasionally at like, you know, some gatherings and whatnot. And always friendly and stuff. You know, hadn't seen him in a while because of the whole COVID situation or whatever. Well, he lived with his mother, and his mother passed away like 2 weeks ago, I guess. And like we didn't, I didn't. I mean, I had to work anyway, so I didn't go to the funeral, and my wife didn't go to the funeral, like based solely upon like COVID fears. You know, and the friend of ours that is like is also like her grandmother's aunt or something. The friend of us that like a better friend of ours that is connected to this whole thing was like, just, you know, don't come, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna feel bad or anything. So I go to the grocery store the other day. I'm masked up. You know, it's like per normal. I roll in. I see the dude. That married us, and whose mother just recently passed away. And I immediately turned around and beeline like away from where he was, because I do not want to. I cannot talk to him. I do not have any idea what to say to this man. The odds of him even remembering who I am, I feel like deep down are like, you know, even questionable at that I'm gonna have to like explain and like maybe show like some pictures of my wedding to him to be like, hey, you were there for this. Yeah, I completely bailed on it. That is my socializing ability. But I mean it is low. It is really low. and I like the dude. I mean, it's not. I have nothing against him. I mean, you know, I like him in general, but I just like I'm like I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say. Like I mean, because I'm not the one that he like. You know, my wife is the friendly one. You know, so anytime like we go somewhere, like she's the one that's like, you know, chit chatting with everybody. It's like, oh, you know, you remember Jason, my husband, and I'm like, you know, hey, how's it going? You know, that's all we say. But like for him to like actually, I mean, there's no way in hell, honestly, that he would have recognized me if I was mask off, like in his face, he would not know who I was. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive. Well, I mean, so now that makes me feel bad. That makes me feel bad, Rara. That makes me feel bad. So, I mean, so you actually like recognize the people, and they like kind of just like skirt you. Is that what you're telling me? Because now I feel like I mean, I felt like a terrible person when I did it, but now I feel like an even worse person. Because what if he did like even like catch a glimpse of me and knew who I was and saw that I just like turned around and dipped? I'm just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, it's done now. He knows, he doesn't know anything about it. I mean, and we haven't sent any, I mean, I know we didn't send flowers or anything, so it's just like, it's just a whole, yeah, I don't know. Like, hey Bob, how's it going? Been a long time. Heard your mom's dead. That sucks. What are you up to? Okay, you know, yeah, peaches look great this time of year. You know, I can tell you that they got some blueberries are on sale right now. You might want to check those out too. See ya. I don't know. My wife was not surprised that I did it, but not exactly mad. Rah, it makes life so much easier. So much easier if you don't have to pretend to like deeply care about stuff. You know, I mean, you know, I do feel bad for him. I know he was living with his mom. I know that was hard. But I don't feel like I would. I mean, and again, I mean, it's a narcissistic trait. I mean, there's no. I do not pretend that it is not. That, you know, that I don't think that, you know, that what I say matters to him. You know, like it's you know, it's me caring more about myself than him. I mean, I know this. I'm not foolish. Oh, I mean, I've got to go Monday to meet my kid's like school teacher, and I'm like, I mean that one at the very least the wife is going to be there, so like I won't really have to say anything because when we went to visit the whole place, like I didn't say anything. I didn't say a single word. I probably like didn't even say hello. I probably just like nodded, like, hey, you know, gave a little like, what's up? You know, nod to the principal or whatever when we went. Like, I don't know how to deal with people, which is insane because I do this. You know, like, I mean, you know, I deal with you guys like on a very easy basis. I can read and communicate like super easy, but put me in a full blown personal situation. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. There's going to be uncomfortable silence. I'm not going to break the uncomfortable silence either. I'm not going to do it. You're going to be the one. You're going to be the one to ask the question to break it, and me give you a yeah, maybe, you know, kind of question, kind of answer. Like, you know, I'll know that I need to answer you in something communicative. but can't do it.
3-4 when I was in Green Bay. Don Capers came in and installed the 3-4 defense. For an inside backer, yeah, it's different. Just how it looks in front of you.
Well, I mean, I have real questions that I guess I need to communicate to Mom first. You know, because like I want to know how discipline is going to work because I know she's going to be a problem with that.
So he would be an outside backer now, so he'll most likely be in a 2-point stance at times. He's going to drop it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Monday at like 1 o'clock, I think. Monday at like 1 or something.
I'm not having Joey Bosa drop his shot. Maybe a few times just to kind of keep him honest, but I want that dude rushing every possible passing situation.
Did you ever, like, 'cause I know, like, kind of towards the end of Clay's career in Green Bay, they moved him to, you know, like, inside backer. Did you ever, you know, like, get anyone's ear, like, hey, I ran a 4.0?
Hang on, I might have something. Justin, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I mean, really, where are we here? What is this? I'm gonna put the 20. Where the hell is it? Oh, did I never take? No, finest. That's what I'm talking about. Finest. Yeah, put that back in. I gotta make sure to send a email out tomorrow and try and get a whole bunch of this chunk down. No, I mean we can try. I don't care. Really, Kyle? I thought that was like a fairly manageable story. I don't see how that was. I'm being told that my supermarket story was not good. Not that I was trying to make it, like a hey, everybody sit down around the fire, I got to tell you a story kind of thing. But I am being told that it was not good. No, Justin, I'm gonna hang out for a little while. I got nothing better to do. If I can, if somebody can swing by, see that I'm on, and like try and hustle a team or two off or something, then I will try and do that, as I would like to sell as many teams as humanly possible before this thing goes. Finest 2. We're gonna lose the Royals and Diamondbacks. All right, so some teams gone. Well, you never know. That's why I'm not just gonna like straight up bail. You never know. Somebody may get a hair up their ass and buy a fistful of teams that just turns into everything else falling into place. I don't know.
Baseball, football, basketball, you name it.
What was your best sport?
Baseball.
Here, I'll put Prism up here instead of. Don't know what that number is. Damn, we've done 16 of those Prism 2-box deals. That's fairly impressive. No, Justin. I know. That's why. The fact that it stalled out like it did was a little bit surprising. Alright, let's see who we got out of this. Bucks through Celtics. Grizzles are gonna go. Hornets are gone in Prism. Hell, Lakers are gone in Prism. A bunch of these big squads in Prism are gone. This might be something to consider. 21 left. I mean, listen, if I'm not here trying things, then nothing is getting done. So, 21, is that what it is in Prism? Yeah. All right, so there's 21 in Prism number 16. If anybody's interested, 2 boxes of hobby.
I mean, he's right. I am fooling myself. I'm very excited about Mac Jones. I mean,
Prism hobby and select hobby as well. Hang on, let's see what this is.
to hear that Mac has turned into this dude who's talking shit to Matthew Judon, who's like an established veteran who just got.
You know, honestly, Kyle Pepper's new thing is, and I don't know where she got it from, but if she's like frustrated with something, or you say like, hey man, I say like, hey, you want to pick up, this stuff? She goes, oh man, just like that. I'm like, hey, you want to pick up, you want to start picking up some Play-Doh? Oh man. And I'm like, I don't know where she gets it. It's funny, but then she'll like tell you, like she'll also tell you like, I don't want to hear you talk, man. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't do it to her, but I don't know if she gets it. And then she a lot of like, what the heck? And I don't know where that came from either, because I don't say that at all. But she's there's a lot of like, what the heck? But, oh man, is Pepper's new catchphrase for now. I mean, but neither of us say man that much. I mean, it's got to be like off of YouTube somewhere. But I don't know. I mean, but she's stuck to it. It's funny it's funny at like some points, but not that funny when she when she's being like hella pissy about it either. So I don't know. We purposely do not. I mean, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't understand like why. I mean, I guess I understand why we don't, but like we don't. We don't like curse around her, but the world is a place where kind of everybody curses. A funny story. She has like a friend of hers. I mean, I guess she's like a father and son that she's kind of friendly with. The son doesn't really like her that much. He's a year older than her, but the dad like is very friendly with my wife, even though my wife like isn't like doesn't like him that much. But whatever. So like he is like very like kind of like in your face, like he's very friendly. He wants to know what's going on, like very talkative and stuff. So he goes like to the he tells a story. He goes to the gas station one day, in Miami, and he sees like this this lady like unloading like a whole bunch of stuff. Like out of the back of her car, and there's like his kid is like 5, so he is basing that on saying he thinks like this kid is like maybe like 9 years old, like standing with the car. So he when seeing her like unloading all this stuff at a gas station, he thinks like that she's like got a flat tire and she's like trying to change the tire. So, like, being, like, like the unnatural weirdo that he is, he, like, kind of walks over to, to see if he can help do anything. I mean, me, I have driven off already. But he goes to see if, like, if there's anything he can do. And this 9-year-old, I mean, what he's imagining, like, to be about 9 years old, I guess he gets close. He kind of slows down a little bit, like kind of look, and the 9-year-old like stops and looks at him, and the 9-year-old like looks straight in his face and says, "What the fuck do you want? What's your fucking problem?" To him, and he's like, "What?" And he's like, he stumbled for a second. He was like, I saw you unloading stuff. I thought maybe you had a flat tire and might need some help. And the kid tells him, quote, "The only help I need is for you to go the fuck off." The mother of this child is still just doing whatever she's doing, which he ends up after being there long enough to to fully get the situation. She's vacuuming her car out. She's unloading stuff to vacuum. But she doesn't say a word to him the entire time that interaction goes on. The only thing is that kid says three things to him. What the F do you want? Get the F out, and I'll, just it would be best if you just F and left. 305, man, dumb play. 305 does not play.
Okay, Connor, what do you think? It's Tua. He's a one-day man like Tyson.
This, this is this is the reason why I don't help people with it. Basically with anything ever. I'm not looking for that trouble. But how long before Pepper learns learns that? I don't know.
Man, credit to Adam Schefter.
I say tag up Who is that? It's got to be. What do you mean? Still got the elastic band on.
I don't read him. We don't have his books, Kyle. So I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm getting the distinct impression that you're just being a dick to me. But whatever. Justin, I will let you know if certified goes. At this point, I am doubtful, but I will do my best to remember to let you know. Yes. No, I know, Rara. I just gotta. I don't know. The school. The wife calls the school is basically 3-hour daycare, just to socialize her more. So it's not she's not learning anything. She's gonna be playing with Play-Doh for 3 hours, having a 45-minute snack and doing nothing else. Well, which one do you want, Justin? What spot do you want? If the situation comes that I do it and things actually move, I'll put you in for the spot that you want, and you can just pay me for it later if it happens. How about that? Oh, Richard Simmons back! Nice to see you, Richard Simmons. Nice to see you. Come on, let's have an actual conversation. You don't need to just copy and paste. We can talk for a minute. Can't we have a reasonable conversation? It doesn't have to be reasonable. Can we just have some conversation? All right, hugs are good. I like hugs. Oh, there you go. All right, 6 would be the spot. So if I can do it, Justin in the 6th spot in certified. Okay. Oh, and I thought I had just made a breakthrough, Freak of Nature. I thought I had just made a breakthrough there. Well, we got what's dude's name to Valor to buy in after all the months of trolling and stuff. So I mean, Richard Simmons could be. I mean, could be the next big customer. We don't know. This is why I don't. This is why I don't ever like. I don't ever ban people. I mean, unless they're being like very very offensive. What is Richard Simmons up to? Like, I used to listen to. I mean, come on. Let's try. Okay, let's try again. Richard Simmons as Lazarus. You have risen. Let's try again. Can we? Can we? I mean, I understand if you're still salty about it. I get it. I understand. But I mean, I would prefer to I prefer to get to know you a little bit. Well, that's good news. I mean, listen. I mean, that's all. I mean, listen. What more can we hope for, but to be alive and well? I mean, what more can we hope for? I think you're in a good spot then. I think you're in a good spot. So how are things with you in general? I mean, life treating you well, family doing all right. Just how are things?
All of the shots and angles of a certain play at the same damn time, as opposed to what they've been doing all along, which is TV producers decide
Teach colors. Okay, I mean, that's something. I mean, I know. Once you get rid of the Roy G. Biv of colors, there's a lot of gradations in there.
because of a production. We've seen a lot of other
I mean, and listen, I mean, Richard Simmons, if that makes you happy,
broadcasting and games made
the skipping and flipping over rainbows, then
where the people that were deciding what
I'm happy for you.
5-year-old refs in the NFL would
If that brings you joy, then I am happy that it brings you joy.
smart technology synchronized
It brings me joy that it brings you joy. Let's put it that way.
from other places like tennis has this, I believe. I like that we're expediting the replay system. I like that we're getting up with the times. Replay should be an asset to the NFL as a
2024 is that? Hang on, is Paris the next one, or do we have a
probably would never be brought up.
do we have a winter one coming up next?
Remember how they executed that last year
What's the next Olympics? Summer's 2024.
with maybe quick slow-mo
Where's the next winter? Is winter 2024 too?
I like that we're making this better. It's better for the game. It's better for everybody. There's a lot of
No, 2022 for the Winter Games
we can utilize technology to make sure the right shit gets done. Let's
in Beijing. Okay, so 2022 in Beijing, winter. 2024 Paris for the summer. Okay, all right. You do any winter stuff, Richard Simmons, or not? Just strictly a summer guy. Because I'm a huge curling fan. I'm not gonna lie. My mom had the Richard Simmons "Sweating to the Oldies" VHS that she would do every so often as a weight loss tool. No disrespect meant Richard Simmons, but it did not work for her. I'm sure it worked for hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of other ladies around, but. I am glad that you refer to it as a competition and not a sport. Because ice skating is a competition, not a sport. I know. I mean, listen, she didn't stick to it as well as she should have. I mean, now if she had practiced it every day along with a reasonable diet, I'm sure that it would have been gangbusters for her. I'm sure that would have been gangbusters for her. But she, I'm gonna say she didn't follow the program.
Hello, welcome back. This is the Pat
That's probably why it didn't work for her.
on Sirius XM channel 82.
She didn't follow the program. I used to hear Richard Simmons on Howard Stern, but he was not not there. No, this is true. I mean, you got to stick with the workout. You got to be solid with your with your diet if you want to sweat yourself into oldies shape. This is true, Richard Simmons. This is very true.
It's got to feel pretty good when you have a guy that can craft an offense for Cam Newton.
I don't know. Are you related to Ben Simmons, Richard Simmons, or no?
What he can do to expose defense.
Different, brother from a different mother kind of a situation. I don't know.
Yeah, it really does. And I think
I seriously do not know what has happened to Richard Simmons. The last I saw, he had
they think they're going to do it for the next 15 years.
fallen off the. So, so you're saying no? Okay, so not related to. Richard has a better mid-range shot than Ben, is what you. Is what we are saying.
The skill set of the two, just because he's worked on that type of offense for so long, and that's always been kind of the
No, he actually came back. So Richard Simmons is back. Came back in 2020. All right, good news.
someone who can put the ball wherever that they
Good news.
bigger than one with Cam Newton. That's why I just think you got to go with Mack, and especially when you think about he is.
I mean, to me, I would 100% shoot underhand free throws. I would 100% shoot underhand free throws. Because I know it's better accuracy and better percentage. And you can laugh at my $17 million check all the way to the bank, for me doing that. Yeah, again, Richard Simmons. I followed you on the Howard Stern mostly, and then there was the situation. Then you were basically disappeared for 6 years, where there was very serious questions about what had happened. But now, I'm seeing this as an April. This is an April 3rd, 2020 thing. That's 71-year-old. Yeah, 71-year-old. That's pretty solid. Back to doing some YouTube and Twitter stuff for routines for people during the pandemic, and that's awesome. Helping out folks that are locked up at home and not able to do as much as they would as much as they would like to. It's much like Yeezy, right? That doesn't, those tapes don't come easy. The fact that you even managed to do it in 6 years, I find fairly impressive. Because, some artists, that's like a decade, 20, 25 years of work to come up with perfection. Like you have. That's a big deal.
Mac Jones are at 4'6'3". They definitely measure about 37 and 36. I don't know.
Hang on. Give me one quick second. I'll be right back with you.
My man Mac looks like he's more definitely Big Macs and drink Budweiser than he is, being like an athlete. That's the big irony. You can be an athlete and play quarterback, but you don't have to be an athlete to play quarterback. Tom Brady, terrible athlete. You can watch him run.
All right. Sorry. Apologies. 73. I just saw something that said it just said 71.
He's a guy that's just out there
What
playing.
is this?
Be good throwing football.
Yeah, he's very accurate, which we talked about. That is very, it's a characteristic you have to be an elite NFL quarterback. Because if you played on the
Listen. Either way. Well, honestly, I haven't seen him in.
what do you
I haven't seen him in a while, but again, Richard Simmons, that's the thing. Young at heart, that's all that matters. You know, if you can motivate, if you can get people off their fat ass to, to put some work in and get a little bit of movement, you're doing God's work. That's all that matters. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. That you hadn't gotten like some kind of some kind of weird like nurse that had sedated you and was having you sign off your billions of dollars and stuff, that kind of thing. Like that's what I was worried about. That somebody had gaslighted you basically, kind of. All right, what is this? But that's not. That's not him. That's an older photo. But listen, I can't get people to get up and move. He can do it. He's got the energy. He's got it. How many times do I say that somebody doesn't have it? Well, Richard Simmons has it, and he's got it in droves. Or if that makes sense. Let's see. What's his Twitter? August. He's still got some stuff. Well, you go through a lot of tank tops. So what are you gonna do? They all can't be winners. Listen. Is this my favorite outfit that I wear? It actually is. But will tomorrow be my favorite outfit? Not so much. Okay, you gotta quit doing that. All right. No, he's got some stuff. 5-minute workout here, 5-minute cool down. That's tiny minutes out of your day. That Richard Simmons is handling for you. That's that's a good one. Listen, you should wear what makes you feel happy. You shouldn't wear something that that you're wearing because you think that somebody else is going to be happy because you're wearing it. Does that mean am I making sense? Like you should wear what makes you happy, not what you think is going to make others happy. Be comfortable in your skin. And if anybody, honest to God, if anybody is comfortable in their skin, yeah, it is Richard Simmons. This is the truth. He has not that he requires shame in any way, but the man, the man lives his life on his sleeve for everybody to enjoy. All right, well, let me check the store because this, technically is a business that I am sort of trying to run here. And I am not seeing any sales. So, Richard Simmons, I appreciate you taking the time. I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me, to talk, to spread your message. It was meaningful and honest to God made me happy. But I'm afraid that I am going to have to go myself as well. Much blessings on you finding other folks to spread the good word to. Good luck with letting the people know. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck in doing it.
He gets a full-blown fist fight with his head
All right, and in other and you know in a real deal action here, we're gonna just call this a night. All right, big hug, big hug. But I will see everybody tomorrow. Check emails because there might be some discount stuff going on for tomorrow. Richard Simmons, have a good one. Michael Schroeder, have a good one as well. And hugs and kisses, everybody.
Talks to you a lot, but you know, I think you probably said this is the way it was going to be, and I think you had Jason Garrett there as the OC,